some weird stuff was happening. And I also haven't streamed in like not 2 weeks, in since August 4th, which was almost 2 weeks ago. Let me make sure everything's working properly. Almost 2 weeks ago. All right, everything is working properly, it seems. So that's good. I'm not sure if chat was working. I can like send the message to chat, but I don't really think I need to. I don't remember. Oh, I kind of remember where I was with Blasphemous. The cutscenes are better than in the first. Well, there's a different art style in this one, I guess. I haven't done like any bosses. I just remember getting like absolutely destroyed by this one section because I'm bad at the game pretty much. Oh wait, why is this loud? So this is pretty loud. It's louder than I remember. Game options, audio. This is like the master volume, right? It's still kind of loud actually. We'll turn it down a little bit. So what have I done while I was away from the computer? I went to the beach last weekend. So that was pretty cool. I went to the gym still. Try to keep that pretty consistent. What else did I do? Not much else. How do I play this game again? Okay. Left thingy, like... Something up here. Was there something up here? Maybe up here I should go. Right trigger is dash or like dodge. I can switch weapons. The finesse weapon's a little bit hard though. I kind of like how they have the health bar now, so I don't have to like guess if I'm almost done killing something and I just know immediately. That's pretty cool. What else happened to me? My sister said some out-of-pocket shit to me while I was at the beach. It wasn't really that out-of-pocket. It was annoying. Not annoying. She just has weird comments about things. Where am I going? Can I go this way? I have like this thing I can grab onto the walls now. I don't know if that's actually useful though. There's something over here as well. Yeah, but mainly I've just been like working 9-10 hours a day for the past like month, going to the gym and then coming home and collapsing. And that's really all I've had the energy for. Yeah, shibar. No, that's how do I heal again? Which button is the healing button? Y is the healing button. All right, gotcha. I think I do have a bio flask. Bio flask, not a bio flask. And then I have like 2 magic spells. I can like throw projectiles and I can also do something else. Let me make sure this is still working because normally there's like a message that pops up in Stream Elements. Does the Stream Elements not work? Hold on, is my Stream Elements not working anymore? Let me check. I feel like it should still be connected, no? If it's not connected, then why is that? Dashboard. Why is commands? Is it working? Because I remember last time I streamed, right before stream, I set up, I put it in 2-factor authentication. Like, you know what? I don't want people stealing my identity. I'm going to do this. I did it right before stream and it like fucked everything up because I had to relog on everything. Socials. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's not working. Hold on. How do I do this? How did I do this to start with? How the hell did I do any of this? Where's the bot? Chat bot, spam build. Stream elements. And then when I started up stream today, what had happened? It gave me some weird thing. OBS gave me some weird, like, couldn't I authenticate with Twitch, so I had to, like, disconnect my Twitch account, then reconnect it. Stream elements. Bot not working. How do I do that? The bot's not working. Troubleshooting. You can do this, but I can share the bot. and ensuring the bot is turned on. Let me go to the Stream Elements dashboard. The bot is in your chat. Is it still modded? What modded? Hold on a second. What is join? Failed to join bot. Why is the bot failed to join? Why is the bot failing to join? Command's not working. Timer's not triggering. How do I add? Follow the instructions for adding the bot. I'm on the dashboard. Now it says it's in again. Huh. Really curious. Does it not have to be a mod to work? It's still modded? Did I mod it in the first place? I don't remember when I set this up all those years ago. And by all those years ago, I mean like last year. Well, a year and a half ago, I guess. How do I set up? It should be. It's not. I don't see it. I don't see it in the chat. Let me go to Twitch. Twitch isn't working. Huh. Maybe I can practice troubleshooting. How do I remove? This troubleshooting section isn't particularly useful, Mr. docs.streamelements.com. How do I add? Did I not mod it? Did I even mod it in the first place? I mean, it's not like a super important part because for the most part, it doesn't do anything. It just has commands, but like I don't use a ton of the commands because I'm dumb and never set them up. So it's not like super. It's like it's going to annoy me the entire time. It's going to be in the back of my head. How am I going to be able to focus? Now, of course, if it's in the back of my head, I could use it as an excuse for playing poorly. But still. I have no elements. Chat's not working either. What the hell? Am I not connected to Stream Elements? The chat should be popping up over here. What in tarnation? What in tarnation? I've never actually watched King of the Hill, just kind of the best of moments. All right. Taking a pause and everything. We're gonna do some little troubleshooting. Let's put on some nice background music, I guess, while we troubleshoot. I'll add a little bit of this thingy. Unless, of course, when I disconnected and reconnected my thing, did that like fuck up my settings? It probably did. I don't exactly know how it fucked them up, but it probably did. Oh my god, there are OBS hotkeys. What the hell? I didn't know that. Yeah. All right. Let's put on some chill lo-fi beats to troubleshoot to. Daily work office lo-fi deep focus study. Okay. Is this as good as the girl doing the homework stuff? Ah! Oh no, this is an advertisement. This better not be advertisements. All right. Where's my text? Troubleshooting. Add. What is it gonna say? Shooting stuff. I'll put it there, and then we'll do that, and then we'll make it smaller. Can I make it smaller? Where's the properties? Properties. Text transform, start case. Oh, I can just resize it in here, troubleshooting stuff. Would just start by modding stream elements. If it doesn't change anything, you can unmod it later. How do I mod stream elements? How do I mod stream elements? What are the chat commands? I like don't use the chat commands that often. How to add hashtag stream? How to super mod someone on stream elements? YouTube video, please help me.
You're going to head to the Stream Elements YouTube channel, the 141K. So me highlight. You're going to the mod thing.
Wait, that's for YouTube. How do I do this for Twitch? I need to throw in an @/mod at stream. What's the Stream Elements bot name even? Stream Elements. Elements bot name. Is this because of like Stream Elements? But does that work? Okay, I gave it moderator privileges. I hope that was Stream Elements and not some random person. That would be really strange. That would be very unfortunate. Our bot needs moderator. It's mod the bot. Authorize. Okay. I think he's already modded. Okay, the bot has been modded. Is it in now? Are we in? Is it in there like somewhere, or are we out of there like outerwear? Huh. I am not very technologically savvy, somehow. And I should have mod privileges now. Can I do something? Are you in here? It's making it, but you said it failed. Can I join now? It can, I'm pretty sure. Not the bot. Successfully joined the channel. But then there's also, what is it? There's also the case of my nice little chat box not working. Hold on, I'll fix that part while I wait for Stream Elements to do. Oh, okay, it worked, it works. It worked. Okay. Now I need to fix the chat box. It's somewhere here. Setting these things up are very annoying, and I'm not very good at them. We have overlay, little chat widget, emulate, not emulate. We'll open it up. Settings, preview, and test message. This is what I see. So the bot's here now. That's good. But how about everything else? We have the test message. Preview mode on. Why is that not working? Copy the overlay URL. Where's my Twitch chat? Properties. It's showing in the thing, but it's not showing over here. Refresh. Why is it not showing over here? Twitch chat overlay. Twitch chat overlay from Stream Elements not showing on stream. You learn something new every day, I guess. I don't customize URL and resolution. It should be enabled, right? This is 800 by 800, right? Properties, 800 by 800. Okay. Check for. What if I log out and log back in? Of Stream Elements, that is. If I log out of Stream Elements on my PC, would that, like, not fuck things up? I hope not. I hope that by trying... Oh, it's working again! What the Why is it working now? What did I do? Is it just a matter of saving things? Or did I log in and logging something out? Like, fuck something up? Let me move this again. Move that over there. If you make a new chat box, did that show up? I didn't make a new one. I just made it save. Maybe it was the saving things. All right, it works. Oh, wow. I thought we were going to be here for at least like 3 hours just doing that. Thank you. Thank you for the help. You can be like an what would be clever? Like arthropod technology wizard? Arthropodological wizard? Podological is probably something to do with like feet though. Because I know podiatry is the study of feet. I know arthropods are like bugs and stuff. So maybe it has something to do with the feet. Maybe you could be... Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, what was I doing? I was about to delete Twitch chat. I was going to remove this part. Okay, back to the what I came here to do, which is play video games. Oh, aye. It works. It's amazing. You're a wizard. You're like a wizard of the highest order. You're the Gandalf of computers. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, there's this thing. This thing. I forgot about this. Okay, I killed it. Little buggy techno wizard. True. You know, it's kind of... Oh. It's like bugs are things in computers that cause them to malfunction, and then if you're a bug wizard, you fix the bugs in my computer, so it's a little bit of a double entendre, a little bit of double meaning, something like that. I think I used the word double entendre correctly there, or the phrase. Every time I play this game, I keep regretting my choice to choosing the big, slow, heavy mace boy, as opposed to the smooth sword. You eat the bugs, the bug that eats the other bugs. True. You're kind of like the technological spider, if you will. Then I go this way. I think maybe I can get up here. Maybe like this is the section, and then every time you go somewhere, you get another weapon. Or another one of the holy weapons. Or not holy weapons, but another one of the weapons. The Crown of Towers. I still feel like I shouldn't be here, but I feel like this is the only place that I can go. There's a ghost platform. Oh, I kind of... That was old. I guess I just slow and steady. Oh, God. Can you not respec? I can't. I made my decision, and now I have to stick with it. I do have the other weapon. So... My idea... I think you get the weapons as you progress through the game. But your initial starting weapon like chooses which is your first dungeon, I think is how it's supposed to be played, or like first area that you can access. Oh. Because there's like this section, which I think can be accessed where I got the daggers, but it helps me explore a bunch of the other sections earlier. So maybe by exploring this section, going to fight this boss, I can get the sword, and the sword I think might be able to use to like cut the vines. Oh shit. Because the intention I think is always to get all three weapons at some point in the game. It's just a matter of which one do you get first and like what's the order that you go in. I really need more health. That wasn't too bad. And there's only 3? I think there's 4. Because when I opened my save file for the game, there was like the silhouette of a 4th weapon. Oh, there's like a little challenge here. I don't want to auto-grab the ledge. I want to, like... Oh, he dodged it. Maybe there's more. There's also magic as well. I'm not very good at using the magic, though. It's helpful, but even in the last game, I didn't use it too often. Oh. Time trial. Maybe I can skip one of them. Maybe it's faster if I skip one of them. Oh, no, we have to grab all of them, I guess. Oh. You have acquired the Scroll of the Elder. Oh, yeah, I remember. But I do enjoy placing the weapon that does the same thing, but it's prettier and does more damage. That's just called upgrading, man. That's just called upgrading the weapon. Now, there are weapon upgrades that I can unlock, but I think I need to be at like one of the what's it called? What are those? The Purdue chicken farms in order to upgrade them. What did I upgrade on this? Do I have enough things to upgrade? Ignition Strike, or I can unlock. I don't have. Oh no, this is the other weapon I have. Unleash a barrage of thrust. That could be useful. I like thrusting. Unlock. Oh no, I think there's like a specialized weapon altar that I have to be at. Unlocks the first verdadera destreza indicator. Hitting enemies with the Sarmiento and Centella increases your verdadera destreza level, adding lightning damage to your attacks. Okay, so it's like a combo weapon. Use the cross guard at the last moment to counterattack with a lightning quick thrust. Okay, so it's like combo finesse weapon. We have this one, which is big thing. Interrupting the consumption of fervor. This is the temperance to be performed in the air. Yeah, I can light my thing on fire, apparently. But it consumes mana. Halves the time required to charge it. I can't see myself using the charge attack too often, honestly. I think... Is there anything obvious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need the sword to cut through this stuff. Because there's this stuff over here as well that interrupts my entrance to this boss. I think that's what the sword is used for. Because the daggers are used to, like... Oh, he just pushed me into the other room. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, there's two of them. I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna run away. The Pokemons are also HM moves. You know, I never thought about it like that, but they kind of are. They all unlock, like, different forms of transportations. Or, like, not transportation, but different ways of interacting with the environment. They kind of are. Wait a minute. You're kind of cooking with that. Or maybe I'm just too, like, Pokemon brained. I still... How many gens of Pokemon are there now? I haven't played any Pokemon TCG in a while, even though, like, I kind of got into that a bit when playing online. Oh... What gen of Pokemon are we on? Because I've only ever played up the Gen 4 games. And even the Gen 4 stuff, there's 9 right now. Okay, I played a little less than half. If I play Gen 5... If I play Gen 5, I would have played half of them. And then I hear, like... I don't want to say I hear bad things, but people are always criticizing the Pokemon Company. They're always like, the Pokemon Company can do this better. The Pokemon Company can do that better. They have, like, such a winning formula, but they're too lazy to innovate. Which is a fair criticism, to be honest. Every Pokemon game is pretty much the same gameplay loop. I think. Well, kinda. I don't know if I'm, like, the best judge of a Pokemon gameplay. Because, I've only played, like, not even half of them. But they'll just kind of, like, walk around and catch things, and then occasionally fight other stuff with some other side game stuff thrown in there. Honestly, the Battle Tower in Pokemon Emerald, or like the whole Battle Frontier in Pokemon Emerald, was peak post-game content. That's probably not true anymore, and I probably sound like an outdated fool to somebody who's played every single Pokemon game. But I remember the Battle City. It was fun. Oh, another weapon. Oh, maybe there is 4 weapons. This isn't the sword. This is some other thing, right? Or is this the sword? I'm collecting all the weapons. What is this? New weapon gained. What does that even mean? I know this game is made by, I think, a Spanish dev team. Let me look up what that means. Ruego al Alba. Translation. Or are these all just going to be like Ruego, a prayer to the dawn? Wait a minute, that game name goes so hard. A prayer to the dawn? Last game that they released was apparently buggy. Yeah, I heard it was extremely unoptimized. It was like, this was Scarlet and Violet, right? With the guy that you feed sandwiches. I heard it was super unoptimized and like 30 FPS and dropping frames on the Switch one. Actually, I think the frame rate was still really bad. Yeah, I think like the Switch's hardware or something was out of date for gen consoles at the time. Which, to be fair, when did the Switch one come out? One release date. Switch one release date. 2007. The Switch one has been out for 8 years. You got some Chipotle dropped off at the door. Ooh, nice. The Ruego Alaba is the most balanced weapon in your arsenal. Behind its incarcerated blade lies a versatile weapon, able to combine powerful attacks while giving the enemies the enemy a moment. A blood pack will allow the enemy's wounds to heal the wounds of whoever wields it. Weight of Sin. In the air, press down and X. Parry. Okay, so this weapon can parry. This weapon can be lit on fire. This weapon parries and counters. Oh, I feel freed. I'm freed. can I do something else? Is it possible for me to spend some of my points here? Oh, I have those as well. Okay. What does this one do? Pressing RB at the last moment. Oh, I like how they have a little cutscene so it shows you what they do as well. Unleashes a devastating slash that strikes multiple times. Hold RB and X with the gauge full to activate Blood Pact. Empowers all hits with additional hits of mystical damage. Charge the gauge by dealing damage. Perform a Crimson Ascension. A Crimson Cyclone. Okay. Oh. I am unleashed. Oh. The weight of sin. Ruego Alba can destroy certain surfaces that are impenetrable with other weapons. Reach a great height and combine with Ruego. With Ruego Alba equipped. If performed at the right height, the weight of sin will devastate everything in its path as it falls. Ooh. I have to just cut this? Am I not the Chipotle that's been obtained? The Chipotle? What's your go-to order? Let me hear it. I will be the judge. I'm trying to penetrate this thing, but I just can't penetrate it. Am I not operating it properly? I'm holding it too. Am I dumb? Maybe I have to like go. Oh. I'm so dumb. Big height. Is there a Purdue near me though? Carnitas burrito, white rice, black beans, cheese, sour cream, and then their queso. What kind of salsa you get? You get no salsa? You gotta get a little bit of the salsa. No? I kind of like the queso. I don't like it in the burrito. I get a bowl because I think they give you more food in the bowl, and I'm a hungry boy. I get brown rice. You're not super big on the salsa? The salsa's okay, but it adds a little color to it, you know? A little brightness. I get a bowl with a tortilla on the side so I can, like, make a I don't make a burrito, but I can kind of eat it with, like, people eat naan with curry. I get brown rice, black beans, double steak, fajita vegetables as well, lettuce, cheese, guacamole. I get the mild salsa, and sometimes I'll even put on the hot salsa with the mild salsa, corn, and basically just like everything. I don't really get queso. When I go to Chipotle, it's to get a bowl to satisfy myself for like the next few hours. Oh. LT. The Vitrified Lightning Bolt. What's the Vitrified Lightning Bolt? What does this do? I mean, like, it's just like in general, like, oh, salsa, just, but that's basically it. When it's complimentary and they'll just keep refilling the bowl for you. Understandable. None of these are particularly good. None of these things. I like salsa because, like, if I eat too much of one flavor, I get bored of it, and I need variety, and the salsa adds that variety. If I eat too many, like, tortilla chips, I get tired of the tortilla chip flavor, or like the saltiness, and the thing counteracts it. Did I just die? Am I dumb? I should have tried countering it. But at the very least, now I have the sword, and if I really wanted to go, I can go back here and fight the thing, but I'm already at the tower. Oh. What else can I do? Oh! You know, I thought this would be better. I guess it depends. You know, I still kind of... Now that I have the sword, it doesn't feel as fast as it should. But I still do need it to do other stuff. Oh wait. Actually starting to feel pretty good. This is the gameplay that I remember from Blasphemous 1. Ooh. With the same meal, and then you get sick of it. You don't eat it for months. Honestly, same. Chipotle has been like my fast food of choice for a while now, and I'm starting to get a little sick of it. But every once in a while, I will throw in a little bit of McDonald's. I do love my Big Mac and my quarter pounder. Oh. So there was this time in the summer, like, how many years ago? Maybe a couple years ago? Where I was meeting my friends for lunch pretty often. With a couple of friends. And one of my friends always wanted hot pot. So there's just a string of, like, a week for 7 days during 90-degree weather where I would go get hot pot, and I refused to get hot pot. However, things that I haven't gotten in a while that I'm going to get soon, like, wait, literally tomorrow, I'm going to get some KBBQ. I haven't had KBBQ in 7 years, I think, since 2018 or 2017. Even though I live close to so many of them, hot pot. You know, like a what's it called? It's like you basically it's build your own soup. They give you a broth, and then you get like access to vegetables and access to meats. You pay for it, and it's generally all you can eat, and you boil it in the thing. It's soup KBBQ. If you're aware of the concept of KBBQ, it's that, but with soup. That's probably the best way I can describe it. And then apparently there's also, in addition to hot pot, there's like build your own soup. They give you the broth. So the hot pot place that I used to frequent, they have like kimchi broth, pork bone broth, a seafood broth, a spicy curry broth, and like a tomato-based broth. So they give you the broth, and then you add the ingredients yourself, and you can go get up and go get them. That's basically what it is. Oish. Did I not press up? So the soup base is pre-built, but you're adding all the little fun stuff yourself. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's just that if you get it for like a week straight in hot 90-degree weather, you kind of don't want to get it anymore. Whereas KBBQ, I won't get sick of KBBQ easily. I enjoy meat too much, probably. Oh, can I reach it? I can't reach it, damn. Aish. Alright. Do I hit? Oh, he's hitting me through the walls. He's hacking. You've tried Korean, but you didn't. And you end up getting like sweet chicken, thought it tasted it. No. Okay. So, Korean food primer. Korean food isn't that spicy. Also, the stuff that's spicy isn't what's served at Korean barbecue. At KBBQ, they normally serve like stuff that has a slightly sweet marinade with soy, like bulgogi and other things. So it will taste a little bit sweet, but it's still savory. That's just the marinade. So for example, galbi, like the short rib that everyone loves, the marinade for that is like soy, some pear juice, some sesame oil, a bunch of other stuff. If you're not used to Korean flavors, then it might taste a little strange at first, but for some reason everyone loves KBBQ. As they showed, it's delicious. But like the stuff that's spicy in Korean food is going to be the gochujang, the pepper paste. And it's really not that spicy. It's just really red because of the chili peppers. Has a more sweet flavor to it, but it's not very spicy. But that might just be because I'm used to it. But even I don't think I handle spice very well. Like, people say Korean food is spicy, and I can kind of see that. But it really isn't. There's a little bit of heat, a little bit of pepperiness, but unless you're going out of your way to get all the super, super spicy stuff, it's not too bad. It's handleable. You might sweat a little bit, but it's like adaptable, right? Whereas like there have been times where I've gotten like Indian curry and I've legitimately had my mouth burn. Your level of spicy tolerance is that you have a cup of milk with your hot Cheetos. That's fair. That's fair. Then again, the stuff, I'm pretty sure most stuff at KBBQ, like all the KBBQ meats, is normally like a soy-based marinade with no spiciness. You can probably get like a... Oh, when you go KBBQ, you should get samjang. It's like a wrap. It's like a what you put in the wrap. So the way you're supposed to eat KBBQ is like, oh, you make it a wrap with lettuce and rice. You put the meat in there and you add the samjang to it. And the samjang is it is based off of gochujang. It is like based in the spicy stuff. So you don't have to get that, but because the meat's plenty flavorful on its own. You got to do KBBQ the correct, well, not even the correct way. You just have to kind of know a little bit of beforehand. I feel like there's plenty of, I forgot to get that thing. I feel like there's plenty of primers for like what is what in KBBQ. General good stuff to always get at KBBQ is, I guess if you've never had it before, bulgogi is a good start, which is just the marinated beef. Kalbi is a classic. You can't go to KBBQ and not get kalbi. You can get samgyeopsal. That's the fatty pork belly. That's always really good. What else is there? You could get chicken. I don't really know what kind of chicken you would get at KBBQ because the few times that I've been, I just don't get chicken because I'm like, I can get chicken anywhere else. Why would I get chicken here? There's other pork stuff as well. They might have pork marinated in the same marinade they use with the beef bulgogi. There's a wide variety. Korean food is decently diverse enough. And then, if you should eat kimchi. It is the national dish of Korea. You're kind of remiss. You kind of like can't like get Korean food without eating kimchi. Well, if your spice tolerance is really bad, then like maybe even kimchi is too spicy. But the taste of kimchi is mainly sour. It's not like spicy. It's fermented. It's a fermented thing, and there is a little bit of spice to it. So like, if you're feeling up to the challenge, you can get it. But overall, it's like more sour than anything. Like I said, where's my corpse? My corpse is up there. Gotcha. And then, if you go to other Korean restaurants, you should get banchan, which are the side dishes. And then the spicy stuff is going to be the soups. Also, the thing about the way that Korean people serve soup in restaurants is whenever you go to a Korean restaurant and you get soup, they always serve it like boiling hot. It will come out in a big stone pot or something, and it will still be boiling, bubbling even. Why? I have no idea. That's just how Korean people like their food for some reason. Don't ask me why. I'm only like part Korean. So, I don't know the answers to these things. That's my, like, quick KBBQ primer, even though I haven't had it in 8+ years. Oh, and then we go this way. Yes. Oh, what did I do? Did I do something? Oh, I control it. Okay. Let me go that way. Part Korean, part gamer, true. Oh, and then I press that, and then that goes up. Okay. Oh. Yeah, like my boss is Korean at the place where I work, and she didn't know I was Korean until like literally like yesterday yesterday when she's like, I asked her, what did you think I was? And she said she thought I was Chinese. I'm like, huh? Well, I mean, kinda. I'm technically true, but still. Oh, it's a guy. I love guys. They attempted to shape the Baliseo once. No one is. The miracle does. Cast your eyes upon our shop window. Increases resistance to fire damage. You know what? I might as well buy it. I have nothing else to spend my money on. And then I'm slowly making my way up. Ice. Oh. Oh, are they not like homing track on me, please? I kind of hate the enemies that just like lock onto your location and just blast you with laser beams. What's this? Oh, it's another control. Oh, I should kill everything first and then go. Oh. What do I go? We're talking about. Oh, my gosh. What's your mother's? He's trying to determine your exact genetic composition. He's going to clone you. He's going to clone you. You're being cloned, Arthropod Wizard. He's taking your DNA. He's stealing your identity. Oh, shit. Aish. Be right back. Go for it. And then where do I go? This way? Alright, now I can run for it. Now I can run for it. Alright, I hope I have enough sprinting speed. I really don't know. Oh, just in time. Made it. Then we go up, right? I got hit. What I got hit by? How could he hit? Ooh. I do kind of like the weapon change mechanic. It is interesting. Like using the optimal weapon for each scenario. Or like trying to determine which one's best for each thing. Ow, shibal. Aye. Alright. There, I did it. What else is up here? Oh. Another thing that I can break. I could break and enter here. Oh, you bring that platform up. Oh no. Wrong thing. I pressed the wrong button. You bring that platform up so you can do this. Okay. Breaks that. That platform starts to move. The puzzles, they're puzzling. Or they're not really that puzzling. They're kind of just like interact with your environment, you dingus. I'm almost at the top though. That's interesting. Oh. Then at each point I have the little elevator to bring me up. Okay. I see you. Every point the elevator brings me up. I guess I can go and look for a Purdue now. Let's see where this leads me to. Oh, I signed out of our Pokemon Go account. Your mom got signed out of our Pokemon Go account. You can reset your password. Hello, Red. Your mom plays Pokemon Go? What the hell? I feel like Pokemon Go had like a mini resurgence a few years ago. I don't remember. I think it was like before COVID. I remember a bunch of my friends were playing it. I finished Blasphemous 1. This is Blasphemous 2, Red. Can't you tell? Didn't you see the differences? This is the second game. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I didn't stream in like a week because I was super busy and tired all the time. But I've been trying to keep up with my gym schedule as well as like working and like being a person, which is for some reason, being a human and like existing is really difficult. She randomly got into it. Did she ever even like Pokemon, or is this like old person tries new young person thing and really likes it? Oh, scheiße. I have been randomly dropping into your stream every now and then, though, Red. I'm watching you always. No, I'm kidding. I don't talk in chat because I'm an awkward person, but I have been dropping in and watching when I can, or like as I'm falling asleep. Scheiße. I also still need. Okay, Red. I pulled for Hycelin's. I have all of her relic setups, but now I'm 3 patches behind on the HSR story. But now I have free time again, so like when I'm not doing other things, I'm going to be playing the HSR story. Hopefully, I think. You know, sometimes you really seen her. When she was young, she used to play Pong a lot, which is really funny. What a dramatic jump in video games to go from Pong to Pokemon Go. You go from moving this little stick up and down on the screen reflecting balls, it's like basically a ping pong game, to like actually walking around and playing, I guess what's technically an augmented reality game. What an amazing shift. This would be like, oh yeah, I haven't flown an airplane since the Wright brothers invented them, and then you're like pilot of a Boeing 747. Whew. All right, I opened that. That allows me. Yeah, okay, that's easier access. Gotcha. Oh, I need my stuff. Oh, Shival. Why are there so many of them? Oh, I have a sliver of hell. My parents, I don't think I've ever played video games. I don't think I've ever seen my... No, I have actually. My mother, she's a screenager now. Whenever I see her, she's always on her phone playing her little like Candy Crush ripoffs and like matching games. I think my dad... No. My dad used to play Super Smash Bros. Melee with me when I was young. That's really it. What else has he done? I think he plays online poker every now and then. Living the American dream, I guess. Other than that, I can't really think of any video games he's played. I can't imagine them getting into Pokemon. It'd be extremely bizarre. If I saw one of my parents like suddenly playing League of Legends, I think I would disown them though. Firstly, I would laugh and be like, am I dreaming? Is this a real thing that happened? Playing fake slots like Solitaire. You see? I don't understand the appeal of those fake slots. Because, like, the appeal of real slots is that you win money. If you're playing fake slots and there's no money to be won, what you're essentially doing is you're just clicking on a random number generator until you see a number you like, right? Like, at least with, like, poker, even if you're not playing with real money, quote unquote, it's still like a game of skill. You're still like displaying your finesse at reading what your opponent has. Because I think the reason that poker is allowed to be gambled in some states is because that normally don't allow gambling is because it's considered a game of skill, which is true. Poker is a very skillful game. And so there is some appeal in that, right? Whereas with like everything else, it's just kind of random. It's just like glorified random number generators. If I jump off this cliff, am I going to die? Okay, then. Thanks, game. And, like, I can kind of start a random number generator for free. I won't have fun, but I can do it. It will be free as well. What does that do? It's because there's the context of the points. Your dad should gamble on Roblox. I don't know how Roblox went from like Minecraft knockoff into legitimately something of its own. Because I always thought Roblox was like a Minecraft knockoff, no? But there's probably a casino in Roblox. I know the really popular game is like Dress to Impress or something. I've seen random people that don't normally play Roblox. Like I watch a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers. Isn't Roblox like super old? Is it super old? It can't be that old. Roblox can't be that old. Roblox is like what the kids are into. I guess the kids are also into Minecraft as well, and Minecraft has been out since like 2011. Roblox? Wait, Roblox was... What the... Wait, what? Roblox was made in 2004? What the fuck? Roblox was released to the public in 2006? Roblox has existed longer than before Obama was president? What? Hold on a sec. This is news to me. While Roblox started off small both in player base as a company, it began to grow rapidly in the second half of the 2010s. This growth was further accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Oh my god. Honestly, COVID-19 was like the third worst part of the COVID-19 pandemic. The first worst part was like me playing Among Us and getting back into League. The second worst part was the explosion of Roblox. You grew up with blockheads? That's what they called themselves? They called themselves blockheads? Who are they? Charlie Brown and Lucy? The fuck? By 2020, over 5,000 games on Roblox have been played over 1 million times. What the fuck? What? Blockheads diff game? Huh? You ever hear of the Berenstein Bear effect where it's like, oh yeah, the Berenstein Bears, their name is spelled differently than you remember. And it's like, oh, maybe you were transported to an alternate universe where the Berenstein Bears were always spelled like this, but you remember it from an alternate universe. Or it's like, Nelson Mandela's name was spelled differently. This is my like Mandela effect, Berenstein Bears effect thing. I thought Roblox was like a new thing, but Roblox is older than Obama's presidency. What the hell is this? You wrote with Millsbury. Millsbury? Millsbury? The fuck? The website closed in 2010. Millsbury was an advert game created by General Mills in 2004. Blockheads like Sims and Minecraft used together. What the hell is all this stuff? This is blowing my mind. I guess I was like too addicted to MapleStory and RuneScape to like actually have any amount of sentience about what was going on in the outside world. It's called that because we thought his name was spelled differently. Wait, am I misremembering it? Mandela effect. Oh no, this is when he's like dead. Yeah, and then he actually did die. Yeah, I'm applying the Berenstein Bear effect to like the Mandela. Yeah, false memory thing. Whatever. It's not I'm dumb. I got the Berenstein Bears and the Mandela stuff mixed up. But now Nelson Mandela is actually dead, right? Nelson Mandela is dead, right? I'm not getting Mandela effect, like actually Mandela affected right now. Nelson Mandela. In office. I always find it weird how Wikipedia organizes the information of a person by like the offices they held and then their actual like personal details. Yes, he died 12 years ago. Okay, I was correct. He is dead. Okay, so Nelson Mandela is dead, but it used to be like they thought he would die, but he was still alive. Blah, 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 yeah. Speaking of people who should have been dead but were still alive, or that sounds bad. Not should have, but like have a good probability of being dead because of being old are like Jimmy Carter, who passed away last year. Jimmy Carter is hella old. I can't believe Jimmy Carter was actually surviving into the modern era. I guess Jimmy Carter's old as hell. Well, he's dead now, but he was old as hell. He lived a long ass time somehow. Okay, wait, can I go up? Wait, how do I go up? Learning that Roblox was made in 2006 is... I don't know how to feel about that. If I started making content for Roblox in 2006 and I kept up with it for 19 years, I think I could accrue a small amount of internet fame. I could have become an internet micro-celebrity. That could have been my time to shine. I should have been making Roblox content in 2006 instead of playing MapleStory and RuneScape for 17,000 hours a day. Damn, how different my life could have been. I should have bought lottery tickets more often back in the day as well. Blockheads. What? Wait, let me look up this blockheads thing that you were talking about, Red, because I feel like blockheads. You know what you say it was? It was Minecraft and The Sims fused together. What the hell is this? This looks like a terrible mobile game from the mid-2000s. You can also just play any game for 19 years and gain a following, but not if... You know, that makes me think if there's like any Pong YouTubers. Right? Because the oldest game that I can think of that has like a really large following is like original Tetris, where people are always innovating and to get better and better at original Tetris. And I think they came up with some tech to beat the game or like complete Tetris a while back. Are there any like just straight up competitive Pong players? Competitive? Oh no, this is a ping pong channel. Competitive Pong video game. That's got to be a thing, right? The Swedish Pong Championship Final 2008. I don't think so. I'll have to look into this more later. Oldest game I can think of is you. I'm not a game, I'm a person. Red, I'm a person. You definitely know people older than me. Your grandparents are older than you. Before you can retort with, I am your grandfather, your biological grandfather is older than me, probably. I would imagine you probably know... Same difference? No, it's not the same difference. If you have the same difference, you're the same thing, no? The differences are the same. If you take away equal parts from equal parts, what you get is equal parts. This is written in Euclid's Elements, one of his axioms. Or this is some other thing that happens. How do I get up here? How do I... Oh. Okay. So I go here. I climb, and I ascend, and ascend, and I ascend. Defending yourself makes it sound like you're in denial. No, Red. I really like. I'm not gonna. I am not lying to you when I say I am under 30 years old. I play into the oldness bit for fun, but like realistically, I'm pretty young. And also, the important part is that you're young at heart. You can be old at any age, and you can be young at any age. That sounds like kind of strange, but we'll roll with it. Roll with the punch a little bit. Youth is a state of mind. Us, you're under 30? Yes. It's not too late for me to make the Forbes 30 under 30 list for like random shit. Dudes under 40? I know, right? I'm surprised myself. I wake up every day and ask myself, how am I not dead? Dang. Honestly. I surprise myself every time I wake up, like, it's like, damn, I'm still alive? Damn, I'm making it old. I can't wait to have a midlife crisis. I think when I have a midlife crisis, I'm just gonna completely crash out and like do weird things. When I have a midlife crisis, I'm gonna like drive across the United States, play guitar, and become like a vagabond. Where am I going? How do I get to the top? Is this how I got to the top? I guess I could kinda go this way. Ooh. Just buy a motorcycle that looks like a hot dog or something? Why a motorcycle looks like a hot dog, though? Wait, why a motorcycle looks like a hot dog? Oh, I can go up. What do I mean when I have what? I haven't gone through my midlife crisis yet. You were already in it? I mean, I guess technically, like, this could be a midlife crisis. I can imagine some guy being obsessed with the idea of, like, getting older and wanting to, in, like, a picture of Dorian Gray-esque moment, wanting to enshrine his forever youthful, beautiful faces forever. He becomes a VTuber. Hold on a second. That's not a bad plot for a book. You're a VTuber on the internet. A motorcycle that looks like a hot dog is a solid midlife crisis purchase. All right. I'll do you one better. I buy a motorcycle that looks like a hot dog, and I only eat hot dogs that look like motorcycles. That's a pretty good bit. Red, you have to realize now that you're a streamer and you're streaming and you're a VTuber as well, even every criticism you have of me being a VTuber can be applied to you as well, you know? Are you also in a midlife crisis? Are you going to say that this is the same for both of us? Like right now, my midlife crisis is manifest. Oh, not if I were to say I'm going through a midlife crisis, it's manifesting itself as like me learning card magic. I'm still practicing all of my different sleight of hand techniques while I randomly surf the internet and listen to music and stare at the ceiling. You're a PNG YouTuber. We're not the same. Red, I've seen people, PNG tubers, argue that they are VTubers. I would classify you as one. You are one, Red. You may not like it, but you're a colleague. You're a VTuber as well. PNG tubers and VTubers, we're the same. We're like brothers. We're colleagues. We're cousins. Instead of wearing a leather jacket while riding the wiener cycle, you can wear full knight's armor. Oh god. I have been watching a lot of sword guys on YouTube, and some of the sword guys have armor, and the armor looks hella cool. Oh, allow. Are you saying all Asians are the same? When I look in the mirror, I see a Korean and a Chinese person, so yes, all Asians do look the same. I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke about my mixed race identity. Please don't cancel me. Brother, I can't tell the difference between white people. I can't tell the difference between Asian people. I can't tell the difference between black people. Brother, I don't recognize differences between people very well. Everyone looks the same to me. I only there's just like not me. You know? Posting it on Twitter. Red, do you even have a Twitter? What are the Twitter people going to do? They'll cancel me, probably. I assume. I have a Twitter and I doom scroll on it sometimes, but my doom scrolling really manifests itself in just liking Gooner art. Doesn't mean you can't make one now. That is true. That's a good point. But like if you make one now and you're posting about me, you have to realize I'm not a very large internet personality, and neither are you. So like, who's gonna see the Google Doc? Just me. I already know what are the things I think. Ooh, hold on a second, though. You have connections? You have connections. How do you have so many connections? I do see that... I'm pretty sure you do know quite a few VTubers, I've noticed. You're well connected. That is true. But would they turn on me, a person that they've never interacted with and know nothing about besides the fact that you're calling me racist? Actually, you know what? It's not really that. I didn't even say anything racist. I just said, like, I can't tell the difference between a lot of people. I have a hard time distinguishing faces from other people. I'm not going to lie. It's not like pure facial blindness. It's just not something I'm good at. I can memorize names very well, but, like, I can't stick those names to faces. Oh, it's a boss. I live. Vivo. Is he going to say anything else? I live again inside this merciless and cold metallic casing. You feel so eepy? Then go to sleep, bro. You see, I came home from work and then I went to the gym and then I came home and ate something and I slept for like 3 hours. And now I feel wide awake to stream. I live and I feel that I'm directed by forces that undermine mine own free will. I live. I live, although when I close my eyes, I am still dead. Oh, it's a bell. Hold on. I think another thing I'm going to do for my midlife crisis is, besides buying a full suit of armor, getting into blacksmithing seems kind of fun. What else seems fun to get into in a midlife crisis? I guess playing guitar is a classic. What does this do? Oh, shit. I'm streaming. I am streaming, but I can do other things as well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. The incorrect... Can I kill this? You're not allowed to sleep? You should sleep, man. What if I start doing, like, sleepy time ASMR? I've been thinking about, like, studying some math on stream before. You know, just, like, getting back to my roots. If I started studying math on stream, Red, would you go to sleep? Would you be able to sleep? Oh. Ah. Aish. Oh God, why is it everything? Okay, now I know his moveset. Now I know what to do. That shouldn't be too bad. If you need to sleep, you should sleep. Don't stay up for my sake. Also, okay, I'm there. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. My memory's fading. Do I have to listen to a speech again? No, I don't. Okay, we just right into it. Why am I on the edge? I don't feel safe here. Oh, oopsies. This boss is not that bad. Oh. All right. Oh, there's a second phase. The Sleeping Infanta. I wonder what that means. Am I killing a child? Oh. Can I, like, dodge these better? Oh, wrong way. How do I block these? Is there a better way to block them? I guess I'll just dodge and then attack. Just play it safe. He's not very good at hitting these. Oh. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that wasn't that bad, I think. Wait, there's more? Okay, this is a little bit much. Let's take care of the infant first. Okay, okay, this is a little bit much now. Oy, okay, okay. Now I see the phases. This is like the sexy bird lady fight in Nine Souls. Because there's the two phases and then you fight them together. I remember that fight. Or no, this is kind of like that second to last fight that I had in Nine Souls, where there's like the twins. But the twins were a bit easy, or they were more difficult. Those were a terrible fight. I remember. Yeah, I wanted the. They were. I'm having traumatic flashbacks. Oh, I'm gonna go see Weapons tomorrow. I'm excited. It's by the director who did Barbarian. He was also part of the comedy troupe Whitest Kids You Know, another classic comedy troupe. Or there's for some reason a lot of like, oh, I don't want to say a lot, but there's like two examples of comedy or comedians who have turned into horror movie directors, which is Zachary Craig, the guy who made Barbarian and Weapons, and then Jordan Peele of Key and Peele fame. And I guess like it kind of does make sense because like the mechanics of horror are very similar to the mechanics of comedy, where there's like a setup punchline or like setup payoff type of mechanism. Except in horror, the setup is tension, and then there's like a release of tension in the form of some scare, or at least for like some scary movies or jump scare movies. And in comedy, there's like a setup, and then there's a punchline where the punchline is absurdity. You know, I've been thinking about comedy a lot, about the similarities between comedy and horror. Why? I don't know. I just think about things. Oh, he went further. I think the mace is effective versus him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Just want to watch my footing a little bit. Fires the lasers and I just dodge all of them. The spikes. Oh, I didn't dodge all of them. Oh, I'm a little far away. Maybe this is just better. There's a range, so I can like space a bit better. Okay, I shouldn't do that. 2 hits. Dodge, 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 dodge. Dodge. Oh, I can't dodge midair, I forgot. Alright. The other guy's back now. I guess I can like kind of hit both of them if I line them up properly. That might be some tech. I'm getting low on health. That ain't good. Okay. This fight's a little bit harder than I anticipated. I might have to pull out the... What do I pull out? I don't know. I could use my magic more. I'm probably accumulating a lot of mana and just not using it in a smart way to like optimize damage dealt. I could probably do this first phase hitless if I like play well. Oh, this thing. I forgot he did this because he didn't do it last time. Oh. Oh. just wait. We could do that. Hey. Alrighty. Okay, I think I missed. That was cool. Alright. Okay, why did I walk into that one? Just dodge everything. 2 hits? 2 hits is good. 2 hits is a good trade-off. Just jumping around. Oh. He's dead? Alright. Little guy. He is the sleeping infant. I don't know why he's... I don't know the lore. I should read the lore sections. Who do I kill first is the problem. Okay. I think I need to use a faster weapon when they're both out. I think the optimal strategy here is to use the heavy weapon for when they're individual, but because I have to like do some quick movements when they're separate, I need to switch to like the daggers. And that way I can like hit and dodge. You watch like 2 10-hour lore videos? I do. I did watch... Fuck. I tanked that hit first. I did watch a decent amount of Hollow Knight lore videos. Hollow Knight did put me in that phase where I like watched a lot about random stuff. Well, not random stuff. And I also like watched I watch people speedrun it. Whenever I play a game, I always like to watch like the tool-assisted speedruns of it to see like what the glitches are, how it works. Nice. But like, I know some of the lore of this game. A lot of it is based in Catholicism. And I know a little bit of Catholicism. God damn it. I did watch one of my friends get confirmed when we were like 15. And then his parents took us out for lunch, so that was cool. I also did have friends that went to Catholic school. They were mostly gay though, because it was an all-boys Catholic school. Isn't that strange how that works out? That like, when you know people who go to an all-girls Catholic school, they're normally lesbian, and then when you know people who go to an all-boys Catholic school, they're normally gay. Funny how that works. I guess Catholicism just makes people gay. Damn. I thought it was like the fluoride in the water that was turning the frogs gay. It might just be they invented like frog Catholicism. Strange. The more you know. Alright, now I can kill the infant. The sleeping infanta. I think the miracle is still the same. I do think this game still takes place like chronologically after the first one, where we become the tree. I think that's the canon ending, where we like become worthy of becoming the miracle. Oh, alright. Aish. Alright, I have no more health. What are the people who never heard of Catholicism? This is crazy. There's big fans of pointy hats. There's big pointy hat enjoyers. Why'd I use my magic there? Oh. I need to switch. Ouch. Ooh. Everything in this game does have a large pointy hat. It is possible. It is possible that like the Spanish devs just have no idea what Catholicism is. They just really like the aesthetic of big pointy hats and big pointy swords. Honestly, I used to think when I first saw this game, I thought the big pointy hat was kind of ridiculous. But it's kind of grown on me. Plus, like, they had the cloth that kind of looks like the cape. And then armor is always cool. Having a full set of, like, plate mail is just always, like, extremely badass. But the big pointy hat always seemed like a point of ridicule for me. But now I'm kind of like a big pointy hat enjoyer. I probably, actually, hold on a second. I want to buy a wizard robe, just like lounge around in. But I can't find any wizard robes online that aren't made for like going to Ren fairs. I just want like a big comfy wizard robe. Like when you watch anime and they have the characters in like the big coat, the haki or the hapa coat or whatever, like that, but like bigger and more regal, but for lounging at home. And then if I'm gonna buy a wizard robe, I should probably get a wizard hat to go with the wizard robe. And then if I get a wizard robe and a wizard hat, I need a wizard staff to go with the wizard hat and the wizard robe. And then if I have a wizard hat and a wizard robe and a wizard staff, I need to learn magic so that I can justify having all this wizard regalia. This is basically if you give a mouse a cookie, but like for wizard stuff. Not a bad idea. And if I learn magic, I'm going to be the very best like nobody ever was at it, so I'm going to have to study a lot. I have no idea how to make my own outfit. I just want to buy things. I don't want to make. I just want to purchase. I'm too lazy. We as a society have decided specialization is good for a purpose. Let me harvest the fruits of the labor of others via the exchange of currency. But you know, I guess like I could just start making a robe for myself. The problem is I wouldn't know what material to make it out of. I guess it would be like more of a robe for those lazy days, but maybe I could have like a summer robe and a winter robe, depending on the season, made of different materials. Hold on a second. I also don't like needles though, and I feel like if I'm gonna learn how to make and tailor my own clothing, I have to get used to like making. Oh Jesus! I have to learn how to make my own. I have to get over like my fear of needles, because you ever watch that American Girl movie? The American Girl movie where they're like working in the factory, and there's something about like the Triangle Factory disaster in there, and there's like the girls who are young and they're working with the sewing machines. There's a scene I used to watch that because my sisters were watching it on TV, and I just kind of watched whatever they did. There's a scene there where like one of the young girls gets a needle, like pierces her hand, and it always gave me the ick. You could just wear like thick gloves, but like if I wear the thick gloves, I'm not as dexterous, and in order to like sew and maneuver the cloth around, I feel like you need dexterity, no? Like I took shop class back in the day, in like middle school. I can work with saws, but needles always just make me feel bad. Needles creep me out. They give me the ick. Oh shit! I need to stop getting hit. No, it's not. You might be able to sew yourself. I might sew myself to the gloves? What? Aye. Okay, why am I getting hit by this? I think you're kind of turning me off the idea of wearing gloves if I were to start sewing. I don't want to become like a weird amalgamation of flesh and cloth, more clothing than man. A Frankenstein of fabric, if you will. I'm not completely opposed to the idea later in life when when my corporeal form starts to deteriorate, I need to patch myself up with cloth. I'm okay with that. You was thinking of a sewing machine? I feel like a sewing machine would be helpful for these things, for these endeavors. Now, why? Because it's like, you gotta make your own stuff, and it's a machine that says sew in it, pretty much. I don't really know how fabric is made. I've watched some of those artisanal videos of like, oh, Japanese tailor makes clothes from hand and stuff like that. But they're more like going to sleep videos. They're not like something I'm paying attention and taking notes on. Oh, shibal. Ay. Okay, I need to stop getting hit by that. Isn't there like special material you can got some cloth and glue it together? Yeah, when you glue it together, is it gonna hold as well as just being sewn together? If I'm gonna make something, I want to make it the right way. I want to make it like it's durable, not just looking nice, but also being practical to use. You know, if I'm gonna have that like additional layer of customizability to it, I want to make it this practical to use. It like, what if this special glue only like dissolves in certain conditions, and I'm just always in those conditions for whatever reason? Again, I don't know how clothes are made, so like, I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm that. He's shooting me? He just went the wrong way. Alright. Oh, I got trapped. I don't think I can hide in the corner, so I think I have to be out in the middle. All right. Should I go clear my guild? I feel like I should go clear my guild somewhere. Where's my guild clearing sites? They're like, the hand is the teleportation. The guild clearing is this guy, right? Yeah, he's the confessor. And then there's a shop there. I bought all the stuff at that shop. I mean, I guess I could change my relics. Can I acquire these yet? Oh, I can. Which one do I acquire then? Which one do I want? I have 4 marks of martyrdom. I just haven't upgraded them. Hitting enemies increases your adding lightning damage to your attack, then hit depletes your indicators. A barrage of thrusts. How about this one? Pressing unleash a devastating strike. At the last moment, activate empowers all hits with additional hits of mystic damage. Crimson. Which one do I want here? I don't really care to charge. There's like some combo mechanics here. Maybe I just do this. You ever just like buy people, take it home, make notes on it, make their own, and then return the original? Maybe. Maybe they don't even take it home, buy it and take it home. Maybe they just like bring a notebook and some in their phone with them to the store and just go to like, hey, I want to go try this on. Where's the changing room? Go to the changing room, measure everything, take pictures, write down the notes. Like, I'm not gonna buy anything today, and just make it all at home. But I feel like the appeal of making your own clothing is the customizability and like the you can differentiate yourself from it. Who even knows? Like, at some point, is this going to be more cost effective to buy the things over there than to make it at home exactly the way it is? But I guess you could do upgrades. You could make it out of nice. Wait a minute. You could make it out of nicer material too. But with the measurement parts, it'd probably be better to just use your own measurements. You can tailor to yourself, right? Clothes always look better when they're tailored to your specific body type and like dimensions, or at least that's what I've been told. I don't have any custom tailor-made stuff because I just never spend the money to get them fixed. Hold RB plus activate the gauge full to activate Blood Pact. Empowers all hits from Royal Alba with additional hits of mystical damage. Charge the damage by dealing damage to Royal Alba. I don't think I'm going to use that one. You could be like the format of the clothes, the layout. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is a good point. Or a Crimson Agent. Which one do I want? I have multiple things I can use though. Maybe this. Is it from a great unleash more weight of during the blood press to launch it at superhuman speed partially consumes the blood pact gauge. How much do I have? How much does that cost? This costs 1. I have that one now. That looks pretty good actually. Increase lightning damage. All right. So I just like upgraded the weapon that I don't use. Wait, what? How does that work? RB in midair. Right bumper. I guess I need stuff. All right. I guess I'll use this. I guess I'll try it this way. Ah! Oh, he runs too far. Oh, I slid into it. Oh. Oh, well, that actually works. All right, I'm getting better at this. He's energized. I like the different elemental attacks. I think that's neat. Oh. All right, all right. For whom the bell tolls. Shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh. Okay, 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 okay. I need to charge up the static. Maybe I can use the sword. Maybe the sword's a better idea. I didn't invest a lot in the sword though. Let me see how the sword works. Hold RB to with the gauge full empowers all hits with additional charge the gauge by dealing damage. Okay, I think maybe the sword's the way to go then. I hold RB and X. Okay. Lock in, focus. Oh. Charge it. Charge. Oh. Oh. Not a good idea. Oh, shit. Wait, he just missed. I was standing at point blank range and he missed. I should probably parry more often as well. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. My Regal Alba wasn't activating then. That was weird. I think I need to just stick to this one weapon. Stick to one weapon, I think. Let me try to focus a little bit, though. I think the lightning damage is good, but I was also, like, attacking up when I shouldn't be attacking up for no reason. That up. Alright, full health still. Break the coffin. Break the target. Oh, whoopsies. Interrupted. Oopsies. Oh. Oh, so I can block those. So I can block the daggers, which is good to know. Oh my god. Oh, he's... Okay. Blocking the daggers is good to know. I need to remember how to parry. Okay. Oh, parrying makes this game so much easier. Wait a minute, parrying is broken. Wasn't I doing this earlier? What? They kind of coordinated there. They did a little something over there. Parrying's good. I need to remember to parry. Parry good. Parry good. Parry the platypus. If I remember to parry, surely I'll be all right. I hate this game, man. Oops. Okay, I just didn't dodge. I feel like my controls are a little finicky, but that's why I just haven't like played this game in literally 2 weeks or so. At least a long while. Oh, let me check something. This might take a little bit. This fight shouldn't be hard. I think I'm just losing concentration easily. Oh, I thought I jumped soon enough. I'd really appreciate if you didn't do that. Whoa. That hit me? I was that low health? Alright. I'm gonna try sorting it for a bit. I think I can Should be able to do this if I just lock in. Hold on. It's constantly de-rusting, so you always have an excuse. That's what, you know, that's why I was out for a week. It's not because I was busy. I just needed to build up enough excuses so I can suck at video games on stream and have it be socially acceptable. Oh. Ice. All right. I probably activated a little too early. Okay. Oh. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, that shouldn't have hit me. Getting a little extra health. The secret is dying, so you have a little bit of an extra buffer. You have that extra bit of health. It's like a secret health pack that's only available to you if you die. Oh. Why can't I activate this attack again? Why can't I activate the Guigoralda? I'm pretty sure I should be able to activate it when the little icon, the little flash happens, you know? But if I didn't, but I pressed the RB and the X button and they don't activate. Is it because I'm playing with a wireless controller? Is it not like reading my inputs? No, I was thinking about charging. Charging seems to be okay here. That okay. Stick with the lightning. Stick with the lightning. Stick with the lightning. Also, I need to go cleanse my guilt eventually. Holy Lord. How do I get back to the... Oh, the hand's a far, far walk. Yeah, I'm not cleansing my guilt anytime soon. I'm gonna have that fucking thing. Ay. I'm still derusting. I'm still derusting. Just keep telling myself that and it will be true. All right. Hitless. Oh. Oh. And now he gets that guy, yeah. Guess if I just like attack both of them, bad things could happen, but it's not like too bad. Oh, bad things are happening, but they're not too bad yet. He missed. I think I can kill that guy. All right, that's one. Now I just have to do this one. Dodge, dodge, and I can parry if I need to as well, right? Oh, you almost tricked me. Oh my god, I did it. I'm the greatest video game player alive. I'm the king of the hill. I'm the emperor of the mountain. I'm the czar of the peak. One mark of martyrdom. What can I do with that? I guess I can put it into the only one I haven't invested in so far is the big long smashy boy. I did it. I don't know how. That was kind of random. I feel like dreams of incense. Better dreams of incense than dreams of incest. That's what I've always said. Oh, there's like, are these the popes of old? They've all got like the papal hat. Or maybe, yeah, right? These are like popes of old, no? They have the papal hat, unless there's like a different hat and this game isn't based off it. That's Jesus Christ. What's he doing here? What's Jesus doing here? Be witness this vigil before my final journey.
Mi cuerpo me ha sido devuelto al fin. Soy ahora dueño de estas carnes.
I am now master of this flesh, of this trembling, of this agony. What is it with like the whole Catholicism parallels and suffering? Why do we have to suffer? How sweet the pain when it is our own. Is this the first miracle?
Penitente.
Penitente. You who come to witness the miracle, behold. Oh, am I gonna watch it? Oh, it's a guy. Oh, he's bald. The memory of him still hurts. So is that a trouble torn apart by their inability to conceive a child and trust himself in their utter desperation? This is just the Jesus Christ story. Damn, if they never heard of Catholicism, they got a lot of parts right. This, having long ceased to bathe us in this blood, we believed it extinct. La creímos extinta. The dying day already puts out its celestial light, causing my eyelids to droop. Open its black gate so I might venture to wear that terrible dream from which one never wakes or waits. Oh, we're praying? Are we rewarded? You know, if the devs never heard of Catholicism, this is like, it's pretty spot on. This is like a Leibniz-Newton calculus situation, except it's displaced temporally by like 2,025 years. Maybe this is like Catholicism too. Oh, this loading city has brought down one more. Ooh, the person who came and heralded us a new thing before. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, we got one thing.
Penitente.
Penitente.
Habéis conocido uno de los tres remordimientos.
Tres regretos.
La primera parte del testimonio del nacimiento os ha sido revelada. Y la eminente figura esculpida del Padre.
The eminent sculpted fixture of the Father. Wait, the first part, the testimony of the birth has been revealed to you, and the we're like New Testament now. We're learning about like this world's Jesus. Anything more you want to tell me? Nope, nothing else. All right, I guess I just go to the right then. I know. Oh, Shibo. I'm supposed to go down. Okay. Okay, and then can I go down again? Would that kill me? It would be extremely painful for you. I assume I go like here. Because I can go here now. And I can fight that thingy. I think. But before all of that, I want to go clear my guilt as well. Where's the hand again? Where's the big old hand? Would you rather have big hands or big feet? I think I've got a friend who's like 5'8", 5'9", but he's got like size 16 feet. And I'm like 6'4", so I'm pretty tall. I got like size 12 feet. And like, it just looks so strange. I think he might have been the inspiration for the Bigfoot legend. I'm genuinely pretty proportional. Big hands, really? having big hands is nice, but the thing with having big hands seems nice, but like if you have small hands, what I feel like there's some advantage that can be conferred. Big feet seem a little awkward. I guess if you're like really into running and you have big feet, would that be a good thing or a bad thing? There's more weight to carry, but like there's more surface to surface ratio, so your feet are on the ground longer. And if your feet are on the ground longer when you're running, then maybe it like makes you run faster due to like accelerating by pushing off the ground. Just getting shoes be annoying with real big feet. That's true. I guess gloves are a less common form of also the yaoi hands are funny. Oh. The yaoi. But if you're going to have the yaoi hands, you have to be ultra skinny as well. You have to be like super slender, like studio. Who was it? Who was the really famous anime studio for having like really skinny people? Was it Shaft? No, Shaft was famous for... What was Shaft famous for? Shaft was the head tilt. If you're going to have skinny, the big yaoi hands, you got to be super skinny for maximum comedic effect. But like, if you have big hands, then sometimes I feel like you get inconvenience for having to reach into like narrow places, but you can't because your hands are too big. But I guess, is big hands just the best? Hold on a second. I have to do some thinking. I'm going to have to like research some studies. What can I do here? Can I... Okay, don't go there. But if you have big feet, you could serve as the inspiration for the Bigfoot legend. You can just be Bigfoot. Not the worst fate in the world. Honestly, if Bigfoot was real, I would understand why he's just avoiding humans. He seems to have a pretty chill life. What would Bigfoot even eat? Has that ever been discussed amongst Bigfoot experts? I know on like National Geographic, they used to have like a bunch of random channels or random shows where they'll be like searching for Bigfoot. What's this? Were these things always here? Behold, you are witnessing the free will of your own guilt. An immaculate form born of parents baptized in sin. Oh, is this like Immaculate Conception about how the Virgin Mary was free of sin or whatever? Sea pues. Now go in peace. The sacrament, he's given me the communion wafer and the wine. I think that's what the sacrament is. I don't know. But this Bigfoot gives hippie vegan vibes. Honestly, kind of true. He's just a big old hairy dude that lives in the forest. If Bigfoot were real and he was like sentient, he'd probably just chilling. He's probably just like at peace with the birds and the bees and living as one with nature. Hand over tools. You have no items to give. Hand over mementos. You have no items to give. So like maybe Bigfoot occasionally eats animals, but I feel like he would eat fish. He'd be a pescatarian, not necessarily a true omnivore. He would be. I feel like he would be too kind to eat his fellow forest creatures, but he would eat fish no problem because fish aren't people. But fish are friends, but there can also be food. What am I doing here? I needed to do something. Who's this? Who's this person? Is this a shop person? I don't remember who that is. Oh, I have another point to spend. Interrupting a fervor, display of temperance can be even performed in the air. After an attack on the ground to convert to a powerful that turns. Okay, so I can turn it on or off. How's the time required to charge it? I might as well invest a little bit. Increases base defense. Hold on a second. Base defense seems pretty good. What was I looking for again? I was looking for this person. You feel more awake now. Did you take a nap? I swear to God, I never feel more rested than when I take a nap at like 7 p.m. and wake up at 10. It's only like 3 hours of sleep, but it just feels so good. It just makes me feel wide awake. You got a stomach ache. En contra. You got a stomach ache. I guess like the pain is a reminder that you are alive, and so it's kind of a celebration of consciousness. So when you are in pain and suffering, you are more awake. You're more not just awake physically, but awake to like the nature of your existence and the fact that you're a person who has physical things that hurt. I guess. Where do I go here? I guess I go there and around. Yeah. Have you tried... What do I do when I get stomach aches? Have you tried taking a big poop? I find that helps me when I have a stomach ache. That's legitimate advice. It sounds kind of facetious. It sounds a little silly. But if you have a stomach ache and you take a big poop, you'll feel better. You didn't eat much today. Yeah, but it takes several hours. Doesn't it take a long time for your body to digest stuff? So it could be stuff that you've eaten before. You did have a 2 a.m. meal the other day. I did see your little food post in the Discord. Also, how the hell do you have energy to cook at 2 a.m.? If I'm at 2 a.m. and I'm hungry, I'm just like eating a bag of chips or a block of cheese or like a slice of moldy bread, whatever I can find. You know? You had 2 egg rolls and 1 croissant the whole day. Maybe your stomach, maybe it's like hunger pangs? Maybe your stomach is telling you need to eat more. Your body has a way of knowing what it needs somehow. Amazing. Evolution. 2 a.m. is either peak cereal time or peak ramen time. Oh. 2 a.m. is peak... 2 a.m. is peak shoving bags of shredded cheese into your mouth time. Shredded cheese is a great meal. You don't feel hungry, though? Oh, shit all. Ah, scheißen. The latest pick. Hold on. Let me see the latest pick. You don't feel hungry. Why don't you feel hungry? Chicken katsu ramen. Chicken... What was... You just made more ramen. Are you just using the same broth and just putting different stuff in it? Chicken katsu ramen. I see you've been influenced by me, Red. I was eating a lot of noodles. Now you're eating a lot of noodles. No? No. Are you making a different... Wait. Is this like homemade broth or are you just using like prepackaged ramen and just putting stuff in it? Because if you're using prepackaged ramen and just putting stuff in it like leftovers and whatever else, I can kind of understand this. But I know homemade ramen broth, to get it right, like takes a long time to produce. Homemade? Different soups? Brother, you're crazy. Are you doing like the whole simmering the pork bones for 24 hours, skimming the scum off the top and like purifying, distilling it into its liquid perfection? Brother, you're crazy. You're crazy. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I think you're kind of crazy, honestly. You make all this food, you're not even hungry. You don't even feel hunger. If I made all this food, I would have leftovers for one day. But then I would eat all of it. Gluttony is the sin in which I indulge the most. Gluttony is my favorite sin. Gluttony shouldn't be a sin. That's my opinion. That chicken katsu... Okay, so there's like some leftovers. Oh. I live around a diverse enough area where I can get decent ramen without making it. But I still would like to like at least try. Like... Things that seem interesting to me would be like making my own ramen broth, making my own pickles, and also like, I feel like homebrewing would be kind of fun. Just making your own beer or med or something. Even though I'm not like a big drinker, I do enjoy a drink every now and then. I feel like the process and the whole like refining process of making your own alcohol seems interesting. The part that scares me though, is if you make your own alcohol badly, you can die or go blind. And like... I'm aware of my own faults enough to know that I can see myself like fucking up the recipe or something and like accidentally making myself go blind. But I still would like to try it. At least making your own alcohol. Pickles is easy. But another thing with pickles is the thing with pickles is you have to like make sure the jar is super clean and sterile first, so you don't accidentally make like the perfect breeding ground for various bacteria. But yeah. Get a water seal jar? A water seal jar? Ay, shibal. Oy! A water seal jar. You still have to sterilize it, though. And I feel like this is what's going to happen if I were to try to make pickles. I would get the water seal jar, I would sterilize it, and then I'd leave it out and it would become unsterile somehow. I'm aware of my faults. I know the depths of my idiocy and foolishness. Water seal jars are better. Water seal jars are better. Do you have like a good pickling recipe to recommend then? If because you know, like, I do like a good pickle. Pickles are one of those things you can munch on for a bit and just you can just sterilize it once before use, and then you never sterilize it again, or how does this work? We go down, right? Because I know that like you can make pickles all in all 1,000 different ways, but the basics are just brine and everything else. But you can put like peppercorns, chilies in it, dill, obviously. Gotta find a good pickling recipe. Ooh. I don't also. I mean, that's like. What would I use? What would I use homemade pickles for? I guess I would just eat them. I don't really. What do people even use pickles for? I guess like different relishes and sandwich. Oh, sandwiches. I don't really eat a ton of burgers. Nor do I put pickles on my sandwich. My sandwiches are very simple. Get one that uses vodka in the liquid. Why? Is that like even if you fuck up the sterilization, the alcohol kills the germs? Is that the idea? It's like a double safety hazard or a double safety thing. That's actually not a bad idea. Plus, get an excuse to get some vodka, and it's tastier. I'm gonna be real. I don't very much enjoy the taste of vodka. The taste of vodka to me is like it tastes like bad decisions and lots of vomiting. That's what vodka tastes like to me. Probably because of my college years. Oh. What? You don't use a lot of it? I guess. I would assume like there's something that happens to the vodka during like the fermentation progress during the fermentation process that like evaporates or kills or like dissipates a lot of the alcohol. So it really just kind of lends the more potato-y flavors or whatever that's left in vodka. Hold on. Can you pickle pickles in beer? Oh, shit. Alright, somehow that worked. The Alchemist. What does the Alchemist do? This is a statue, right? Where's my statues? Altar piece of prayers, quest items. Where are my statues? Can I get like can I look at what all my statues do? Huh? Collection of figures. Okay, I have that one. There's lore. If you use one that uses vodka every time you get something out the water seal jar, you only need to wipe down the lip of the jar. If you use one that uses... Oh, every time you get something out of the water, you only need to wipe down the lip of the jar. You know, you've been talking about water seal jars. I don't really know what a water seal jar is. And vodka pickles things nicer. I guess that's true. Beer is a little bit more... It's a little bit of a muddier thing. Water seal jar. Oh, that's fancy. Vinegar tends to leave a bitter taste after a while. I don't mind bitter, though. Bitter can be an interesting aftertaste for a pickle. You get some of the funkiness, and then it hits you with the bitterness to combat the savoriness, especially if you're pairing it with something. But I guess if you're just eating... If I'm just going to like munch on these pickles by myself... Bad kind of bitter? Bad... like tastes kind of... Water seal jar. I've never seen one of these before. Those are interesting. What is a water? Does it seal things with water? Oh, I hate how Google, whenever you search something now, the first tab isn't all anymore. It's AI mode. I want to like eliminate the AI. I want to kill all the AI. Water seal Crocs. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. I hunch in the dark and my fingers fight to hold the dagger. It writhes within my moist palm, like a living being wanting to escape my grasp, as if the weapon wanted no part in such a terrible crime, such an atrocious betrayal. The instructions were clear. It's him or me. So I wait. I will do so for as long as it's needed, joined by these regrets in silence as my accomplice, until he crosses unknowing the threshold of this door. It's him or me. It's the same concept as a butter bell. Red, you say that like you know, like you think I know what a butter bell is. I don't know what a butter bell is. When you said butter bell, I'm picturing a bell made out of butter. At Grok, is this real? I hate Grok. I hate Grok. I don't like. I hate Grok. Grok, is this real? Just replace it's chat. Is this real? But at least with like when you say chat, is this real? You're like interacting with other people. Chat is for the most part humans. I think. I assume you guys are human, right? But Grok is like not a human. Forgive my language, but Grok is a clanker. I don't talk to clankers. I talk to people made of meats. I talk to the meat people. When I ask chat for information, they can deceive me. They can trick me. There can be funny interaction that arises out of the natural humanity of us. What if chat was actually just a bunch of groks? Isn't this just like dead internet theory from like, or dead internet like theory from a while time ago where nobody's actually on the internet? It's all just robots talking to each other. And now it's just like grok internet theory where it's nobody's on the internet except for you and a bunch of AI. If the internet this entire time was just a bunch of groks, that might like shake up my worldview more than learning that one religion is the true religion, right? Like if Jesus Christ came back to Earth tomorrow, I would be less shocked than if the internet was just a bunch of groks. That's just me personally, though. Well, sun power. Where's my alchemist? It increases miasma damage. I don't have miasma damage. There's an upcoming furry shoujo romance anime. What's it called? I haven't watched anime in a while. I might have to. I'm not a furry, but wait, no. I think I saw a trailer for that one. Zootopia 2. Didn't Zootopia 2 already come out? Did Zootopia 2 come out? Didn't? Are Judy Hopps and the Fox having? Will you make our love? Both you, our love will make it through. Let me see if I've seen trailers. I saw trailers of like one furry shoujo anime where there's the love interest is like this big wolf guy, I think. I don't remember. With you, our love will make it through. Oh, this is the one that I saw the trailer for. Zootopia 2 ain't out yet. Zootopia 2 isn't out yet. Zootopia 2. So are Nick and Judy having a kid or what? That long title reminds you of the whole can I eat? Okay, but can I eat your pancreas doesn't actually have to do anything without eating pancreases though. I remember watching that movie and it was sad. It was a sad movie. I also did kind of enjoy it because even though, okay, so spoilers in case you haven't watched it. I'll wait if you want. Do you mind if I spoil it or not? You have an anime to recommend me? Is it about old people? Are you going to recommend me old people anime? I'll take your recommendations. It's called Zom 100. I think I've heard of that one before. That's another one I've heard of. Isn't this the one? It kind of reminds you of me. Why does it remind you of me? Zom 100 Mal. Mal is kind of a shithole now because like I don't want to call the people who got into anime during COVID tourists because I don't like calling people tourists, but like they kind of are. They kind of are. I don't want to gatekeep too much, but the people who are only recently into anime and they're like liking solo leveling, nothing against everything against solo leveling, but like I don't want to. That was kind of a shithole and kind of unusable now because everyone just votes random garbage to the top. Living a carefree life in the zombie apocalypse. After graduating from a top university with an impressive extracurricular record in the rugby club, Akira Tendo has nailed every step of the way to ensuring his dream job. On top of that, a beautiful and kind coworker always brightens his day in the office. Life seems to be going very well for Akira until he slowly realizes that sleepless nights and brutal work are his new reality. Due to 3 years of mind-numbing labor in an exploitative company, Akira is unable to recognize the tired, unaccomplished person he has become. On track to losing all passion in life, like several of his over colleagues, Akira finds his saving grace in the most unexpected way possible: the breakout of a zombie apocalypse. With his free time, he finally has to complete a bucket list of things he wants to do. Why does it remind you of me? Is it because, like, bucket list is what happens? Is it like bucket list living carefree lives, dying, dead people? And when you're dead, old people are dead? That why? Is it because I'm old and you think I'm old? Is this anti-age, just aging discrimination? Oh, shit. It's also called Bucket List of the Dead. In what ways does it remind you of me? I'm kind of curious. Just like, is there a character who looks like me in it? Ay, scheiße. Is it the... Okay, I'm safe. Kind of. Not really. Okay, I'm safe. How could a bucket list of the dead remind you of me? I'm trying to think. Oh, shit. Because you don't need to think while you watch it. Are you calling me mindless entertainment? Are you calling the very philosophical, well-respected things I do on this stream mindless entertainment? Am I not a thought-provoking philosopher of our time? Am I not one of the greatest intellectuals of the modern era? Mindless? I'll have you know, everything I say has a lot of thought put behind it, and if you really critically examine my streams and my sayings and my proverbs, you'll find the whole depth of metaphysics and epistemological knowledge here. If you make me think I'm leaving. You don't think? You don't think when I'm here? There's a hand here the entire time? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. I can't open this door. What the? How do I get in here? All right. I'll make you think. Would you rather... Why haven't you... 16 hours is like a normal time. Or like... I don't want to say normal, but like, it's okay to sleep for not... Oh, 16 plus hours. Okay, that's a little bit different then. 16 hours is like a regular kind of sleep cycle for a regular person. It's like 16 hours awake, 8 hours sleeping. Me, personally, my body needs to operate off like a 34-hour system where I'm like up for 24 hours and then I sleep for 10 hours. That's like my circadian rhythm. Or like, my circadian rhythm is for sure not balanced around a 24-hour cycle. I mean, you should sleep. Like, there have been studies that have shown on people who stay up for super long periods of time, like obviously more extreme, like a week plus, or like multiple days plus, that there is like irreversible neurological damage that happens to you if you just don't sleep. So like, given the choice between sleeping and non-sleeping, I will always choose sleep. Also, if I had a superpower, it would for sure be able, besides like the whole freezing time with no like, besides time control. Time control is probably the best superpower. The other best superpower for everyday life, probably just like not needing to sleep because you gain so much time with it. Because like what you spend, I would spend like 10 hours a day sleeping. If you don't have to spend time sleeping, you basically just get at least an extra 8 hours to just do whatever. And then you also just don't feel tired. So if you don't feel tired and you don't need to sleep, then you should be fine. You went a week without sleep in 3rd grade. That sounds really unhealthy. That might have been that does not sound good. That sounds like terrible. Ah! The Hat Man? Not insomnia. Insomnia is not being able to sleep. I want to just not have to sleep, right? Because, like, we sleep and it recovers you and you feel well rested. If I had a superpower, I would want my superpower to be like, I just don't feel tired. I don't have to sleep. Same thing. I mean, technically, but again, insomnia is not that you don't need to sleep. It's that you can't sleep. You can't go to sleep. Did you see the Hat Man? What's the Hat Man? Hat Man. Is this like the Cat in the Hat, but it's like the Man in the Hat? The Hat Man? Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. The sleep paralysis guy. Yeah, I've heard about the Hat Man. I've heard that, like, there's some dark, shadowy figure that appears in a lot of people's dreams, and he's always wearing a hat. Okay. Oh. Is this open? How do I get over here? I guess I go over here. Now remove the thing in your body that makes you feel tired, sleepy or tired. No, but like, even if I remove the thing in my body that makes you feel sleepy or tired, I still need to sleep. It's just harder to feel sleep, right? Like the thing that makes you feel tired is the chemical melatonin or whatever it is. That's what like tells your body to sleep. But if you develop like a resistance to melatonin, it's not that your body no longer needs sleep. It's that your body cannot go to sleep. It cannot induce sleepiness in itself. You don't feel tired, but you still need sleep. Like there are people who don't feel pain, and that's not a good thing. The reason you feel pain is because your body is saying, hey, you shouldn't be bending your elbow like that. You're going to hurt a vital structure in your body, right? And so these people who don't feel pain, they'll like break a bone and they'll just keep living and they'll be like perfectly fine. You saw someone trying to beat without after taking melatonin. Melatonin, I take melatonin. Melatonin's a good time. Primarily for just like... Melatonin's good. So sometimes I have trouble sleeping and I have melatonin and magnesium glycinate, because I read somewhere that magnesium glycinate is supposed to like help you feel better, help your rest be more restful or whatever. And you snacked on some fried pork. Interesting. Like samgyeopsal? Or like Chinese style fried pork. But melatonin is helpful. I do feel the effects of melatonin. But the thing is, sometimes I'll feel the effects of the melatonin, but I'll just like resist it because I'm watching like a YouTube video trying to fall asleep, and then I'll fall asleep. So I think I'm inadvertently building up my resistance to my body's own internal melatonin, which is bad. Battered fried pork, like katsudon, like donkatsu. Is it katsudon or donkatsu? Because when I go to Korean restaurants, they'll have like it'll be called donkatsu. But katsudon, is it the same thing? Yeah, katsudon is Japanese. Donkatsu is Korean. Why are they not? Do I have the strawberry flavored gummy melatonin? I used to. But then I went on Amazon and just kind of bought the cheapest melatonin I could find. And they come in like these tablets that they're still strawberry flavored, but they're also like powdery. They're like vitamins that I used to take for like multivitamins. I should get the strawberry gummy flavored ones. I really like those. The strawberry flavored, this is going to sound bad, but the strawberry flavored gummy melatonins were very tasty. And I was considering just like snacking on them as candy, even though you shouldn't, because then you're going to take too much melatonin. They tasted good though. All right. Donkatsu is Korean, katsudon is Japanese. Then why are you calling this? Oh, wait. What emote is that? Burrito cringe. Why are you calling me cringe? They were tasty, man. Let me live my hedonistic lifestyle of eating good food and tasty things for fun, regardless of the health consequences. They're the best tasting medicine. Drug addict? I'm not a drug addict. I don't like the melatonin gummies because I like the way the sleepiness feels. I like the melatonin gummies because they taste good. I'm not a drug addict. I'm a gourmand. There's a big difference. It'd be like if I liked eating the THC gummies, not because of the high you get from the THC and the weed chemical, but because they tasted good. That would be a similar analogy. In which case, it's not the drug I'm addicted to, it's the flavor. And people who are addicted to flavors are food critics, foodies, gourmands. I'm not a drug addict. I'm a medicine gourmand. The best tasting, you're gonna be a weed gourmand? No, I'm not gonna be a weed gourmand. I'm not gonna eat weeds. I had a lot of friends who used to smoke a lot of weed in college, and they'd always reek of it. I was like, Jesus, get the fuck out of here. It smells terrible. I just don't like the smell of smoke and weed and stuff. But I had another friend in college, not related to weed. He would eat. So I had a friend in college, and he was one of those guys that like didn't really eat meals. He would just always be snacking on like chips and candy and stuff. But he's also super skinny. But one of the things he would like snacking on were like Alka-Seltzer medicine, or not what is it called? Or was it Alka-Seltzers? Alka-Seltzer gummies. Yeah, he would snack on these Alka-Seltzer gummies he'd buy from like CVS or the drugstore or whatever, and he would just eat them like they were regular candy, like they were Sour Patch Kids or gummy bears. I tried one. It's like it's okay, but it's not. It doesn't beat a regular gummy bear, you know. He was a weird guy. He was also constantly eating fast food and drinking Diet Coke. He was one of those guys that like enjoyed the taste of diet sodas, which honestly I don't understand. I have a couple of friends like that. I know like one of my favorite streamers, Northern Lion, he just is also addicted to Coke Zero. But I give him a pass because he's funny and bald. Whereas one of my IRL friends also just you have a friend with benefits now. You fucking are getting fucked. Interesting. How do you think that you have a friend with benefits now? Isn't there like a clear establishment of whatever happens? The diet soda, like you can't taste the difference between diet soda? Brother. You only trade pics? That just sounds like... That doesn't sound like a friend with benefits. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. It sounds more like it sounds more like you're trading sports cards to me. If you're just trading lewd pictures of each other to themselves, it's more like trading sports cards, no? Digital friends with benefits? I guess this is kind of digital friends with benefits, because like people have e-sex now, whatever that means. People have Discord kittens and they do like long distance relationships with e-sex. No idea what that means. Huh. You help him when he needs assistance? Like tech support? Or like dick support? I assume you mean dick support. In which case are you like you do some JOI? I'm just thinking about like, what if you did JOI in a funny accent? Second one, dick support. You give him the good JOI. Scheißen. Have you considered giving him JOI with a funny accent? Girl, you can't even Google something correctly. What tech support could you give? The number one, there's two. Let me be clear. You gotta stroke that shit. But you cannot come. Yes. And let me be clear. If you ejaculate, I will throne strike you. The only Obama voice JOI, and then you ever watch the Key and Peele sketch with the Obama anger translator? You got that guy in the background. You were gonna say anything? How about you could do like a Cockney slang JOI? You know. Also, tech support. Number one piece of like the two best pieces of tech support you can ever give anyone. Turn it on and off, plug it in, make sure everything's plugged in, turn it on and off, and then like I guess number 3, hit it a little bit. Called percussive maintenance. Oh, hold on a second. Werner Herzog JOI. I do know what you sound like, but that doesn't mean you can't try to do a little bit of an impression and the way you speak. Yeah, you can do a little bit of an impression. You can get into voice acting. Every VTuber's like it has their foot in voice acting a little bit. No? Werner Herzog JOI. And now you will stroke yourself to completion and you will come. And this calm will be a spiritual calm. It will be a representation of the release of the soul. What do I sound like? What do you sound? You sound like a regular gay Asian person to me. That sounds kind of homophobic and racist. Let me rephrase that. I know like 3 gay Asian guys, and they all talk in a kind of specific mannerisms. Some with more extent to the other, where they kind of lead into like the queer accent, the queer lisp, and you kind of sounded like that, but a little bit more toned down, a little bit quieter, be more detailed. You sound like a regular dude to me, dude. What? Gotta. Aish. What do you sound like? You also don't have VODs up, so if I wanted to like analyze your sound, I'd have to just rely on my memory. So let me see. What do you sound like? You just sound like a regular dude. Also, your mic's really... I don't know if it's just me. I call everyone dude. I call women dude. I call trans people dude. I call non-binary people dude. I just call everyone dude. SpongeBob JOY. SpongeBob JOY. Are you, are you feeling it now? Hold on, hold on. The bits are forming in my head. I know the next piece of content I need to make. Pretty low because you always have your fan on. And your mic is way too sensitive. What kind of microphone do you have? I have like a, is it a condenser or a dynamic? I think it's a, what's the difference again? I have this like cheap F-Fine $40 mic I bought off Amazon that's pretty good. I think I sound okay. Let me listen to my stream for a little bit. I have this like cheap F-Fine $40 mic I bought off Amazon that's pretty good. I think I sound okay. Let me listen to my stream for a little bit. Damn, I sound pretty good. The Elgato Wave 3. Oh, that's a good mic. I think it's different. Yeah, because you have like a, wait. It's the one that picks up more, condenser versus dynamic. Condenser mics. Yeah, you have a condenser mic, right? This has a built-in sound thingy. Actually, you want to give away, and it was a SpongeBob. And it was a, this is fate calling to you, Red. You have to do the SpongeBob JOI for your digital friends with benefit now. No, the Elgato Wave 3. I think that's the mic that Northern Lion uses. So it's good enough for a professional streamer, but I guess if you're not, your room isn't soundproof, then you have the fan on. It's not as, it's a little annoying. I think you turn your volume up a little bit, but again, I'm also half deaf. You have 2 clips. I'll be the judge of that. Go to videos, default, clips, lick the sweat off him.
Like lick the sweat off of him. Like, I would like lick the sweat off of him.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Lick the sweat off of him. That's for sure like one of the more tame things I've heard people say.
Like, I would like lick the sweat off of him.
Oh, okay.
Like that's a completely normal thing. I hate when you say unhinged. That's not unhinged. People. I don't want to be a boomer who's like, oh, kids these days are too sensitive. That's not unhinged. That's like a regular thing you would say about someone. No, I would. No. Oh, I found this. Oh, secret passage. Oh, everything's connected. Because I say weird things all the time. I don't consider myself unhinged. I just consider myself considering of all the different all the myriad of possibilities that are available in the world, right? You try to tone it down a lot on stream. You gotta turn it up. People love the unhinged things. Now, of course, you shouldn't let the unhingedness define you. But you don't have to always lean entirely into it. But what do I know? Oh. Wait, hold on. Now that I actually have, like, a sample of what you sound like, I can try to, like, explain to you what you sound like to me. But again, I don't have you sound like a regular dude. People come to you for ASMR? Why? Really? Videos? Clips? Top all? Oh, there's 2 clips. There's 19 days ago as well. That's what they come to you for.
My ass multiple times.
Interesting.
You cracked my...
Yeah, I could imagine it. You have like a decent voice for ASMR, I guess. It's more like lighter. I could imagine it. You have like a decent voice. It's like lighter than mine. My voice is, I don't actually know how to describe my voice. It's got a thing. People come to you for ASMR. What? I guess that is kind of rude. I guess that is kind of rude in retrospect. But I was thinking, like, why do people do... But this is more like an investigation of why do people do anything. I didn't mean it to be rude. I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cancel me. Your voice is deep? It is. I can vary the fluctuation of the tone. Like in between puberty and deep? What? Like in between puberty and deep? What does that mean? Huh? Like it's not true deep, it's just kind of deep. Yeah, whatever. I tend to speak in like a higher pitch voice, but more farther deep. Brother, you're losing me on these measurements. I don't understand them. But more, this is farther deep. Okay, I'm dying. They're produced down there. I think it should be okay. Oh. Because I can like talk like this. I do tend to what is it called? when I ask in my head, you feel like I see 0 is freaky, 5 is puberty, 10 is deep. So what am I, like a 7 then? Go up and around. You're like a 7 or 8. That's a fair analysis. I tend to speak. I've been told I sound like AI voice. I've been told that when I like do my other stuff, when I have to like explain something, I have to project my voice. I sound like an AI. That's what I've been told before. I also do speak a little bit differently on stream than I do if I'm talking to like a friend or if I have to like present something or what's it called, teach stuff. What if you were Grok? I think if I was Grok, I would probably kill myself because I hate Grok. I just hate Grok. That's not a good thing to say, but if I were Grok, my entire worldview of everything I know and see would be shattered, and I wouldn't know what to believe anymore. And then what recourse do I have? It's like Javert in Les Mis. After Valjean redeems himself and lets him live, his worldview is shattered. He doesn't know what to do anymore, so he just dies. Oh. Burned him ages ago. Why would you burn me? Burning me is not very nice, honestly. Plants equals bugs? Plants equals bugs. Hold on. Why is that thing glitching up there? Alright, did I make it? I made it to somewhere. Oh, there's more stuff. Why are you allergic to stuff? What are you allergic to? I've got... I don't know what's considered like a lot of allergies. That is true. I guess asking why most fruit. Oh, most fruit. Mild shellfish allergy. Mild shellfish allergy. Bamboo. Oh. Turkey. Turkey? Really? Turkey? Are you allergic to any other poultry or just turkey? I assume not chicken because you made chicken ramen. Oh, there's a boss here, isn't there? Oh, I'm gonna get trapped in here, aren't I? Your stomach... Ew. Oh, no. Not being able to have a good smoothie is sad. I'm not a big fan of smoothies. I'll have one every once in a while, but like my sweet drink of choice is like gonna be some type of coffee or like coffee with sugar or like tea of some type of iced tea. You can only have berries. Well, you can make a good smoothie with berries at least. Berries are honestly, are they the best? Unless you cook down the fruit. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize cooking would like kill off some of the allergens. Maybe berries are good. Berries are generally probably like the best tier of fruit. Or like the second best. I think my favorite types of fruit are like peach and nectarines, stone fruit. But I'm also mildly allergic to them because whenever I eat like a peach or nectarine, my mouth kind of like feels a little itchy. But I kind of just endure it because I like the taste of the fruit more than I care for. I like the taste of the fruit more than I care for the more than I care for my mouth being itchy. Oh shit. You had one shit. Were you an AFK on Minecraft and you had to eat dinner? AFK on stream to go to. They got you shrimp store. What? Don't your parents know about your allergies? Shouldn't your parents know about your allergies, or do you just like not tell them, or they just don't care? Oh, they don't believe you. How severe is your allergy? Is it like you can't eat them, but you can eat, or is it like you can't eat anything they touch, but so if you remove them, you can't eat the noodles anymore, or is it like you just can't eat them? I'm assuming is you can't eat the things you touch. You get a bunch of red dots. You break out in the hives. The anaphylactic shock, I think, is the proper word. Yo. No. You know what? You should induce some allergies into your parents. Find out what your parents are allergic to, and then make them eat foods that they're allergic to. Get a little bit of revenge on them. I don't know if your throat swell pretty bad, brother. You don't need to stop. If it swells that badly, just don't. Just You have an EpiPen? I know some people. Where am I? Hold on a second. No. Oh no. Get an EpiPen, I guess. That sounds kind of cold and callous, but you gotta prepare yourself. Okay. Oh. It's not too terrible then, because there are some people who have like really severe allergies. I know where it's like they'll get a really, really bad breakout even if they even if it just touches it. You know. The expensive, yeah. Healthcare in the United States, unfortunately. Then we go to the right. Have you ever tried making your own adrenaline at home? Because I'm pretty sure that's what's in EpiPens, right? It's just adrenaline. If you get good enough at chemistry, you might be able to make your own EpiPen. Oh. There, we killed that. Oh. One of those new generation things meant to like to millennial. Ay. Oh, your dad's a boomer. You lie to millennials. How do you? I don't understand people who think that. Like, how do you not believe in allergies? That's like such an insane. That's just absolute insanity to me. Because I've known people with allergies. I've seen the effects of them. I've felt like allergy stuff. Right? Like, there are seasonal allergies. I'm pretty sure. I feel like. Does he believe in seasonal allergies at least? Surely he must notice that people get like teary-eyed and sneeze a lot more in the spring and summer. Right? So if you believe in seasonal allergies, why can't you extend that logic to foods as well? That there are foods that cause these reactions inside of people that make them itchy. Oh. I mean, technically, I assume that the amount of adrenaline in an EpiPen is more than what your heart typically produces. So, like, just hyping yourself up a lot wouldn't cure your anaphylactic shock, I think. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Whatever. Give your dad an allergy. Become a biochemist and give your dad an allergy. And then make him react allergically to things. And then claim he's making it up. Have the vengeance. I forgot the chandelier's fall. I forgot the chandelier's fall. I have no more mana. Oh. Who's whispering to me? And sometimes that's why you don't go down. Honestly, valid. Very valid. Sure, what did he say? Go inside portal, go away? I think you should lock your dad outside in the cold, man. Your dad seems like kind of a real jerk. Watch these hype anime. You're going to anaphylactic shock? Top 10 most epic anime OSTs. Top 10 most epic anime moments that'll send chills down your spine. Parentheses, real and true. How do I kill that thing? Do it. Give your father allergies. Give him the allergy of like life. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, Purdue. That's good. All right. Where's this over here? There's stuff here. You're allergic to him. You're allergic to him, but you have to give him an allergy, you know? Make him allergic to like water or something. Give him one of those like allergies that give him one of those. Oh shit! Give him a shit ton of allergies that make it so he can only eat like saltine crackers. Now, don't get me wrong. I love saltine crackers. But still. If you can only eat saltines, what's the point of even being alive? Oh. Where am I going? All these rooms are connected, right? This room's connected to... Oh, no, they're not connected. I'm dumb. We can explore a little bit. All right. Oh my god, his range is too long. Okay. He's allergic to being in a monogamous relationship? Trap him. Trap him in a marriage. Am I learning your family lore that I shouldn't be learning? Am I learning forbidden knowledge of your family's lore? The dark secrets within your family? Beyblade? Yeah, I know. I don't know why that woman has a Beyblade in medieval Spain. Everyone knows? Kill them. What the hell is this? What is this? Wait, what the fuck? What did I come across? That will not help you. I finished their repulsive feasting.
Acabaré descubriendo ese secreto que me ocultáis desde que apareció la primera telaraña bajo los techos de...
What is she talking about? She's talking about lore. I should be paying attention. In the end, I'll discover the secret thou has been concealed from and since the first wrinkle marred thine already pale and bony forehead. Oh, is she talking to the other skeleton? Ah! Ah, the fucking bots. Or is that ban? Castula, for that was what my parents so desired. What's this? Yours have not gone unnoticed. That's the same thing that so many unfortunate end up. My back's itchy, fuck.
¿Pensáis que podríais ocultármelo por más tiempo? No escuchéis a este hermano mío.
What was she talking about? Oh my god. I heard this meow sound to people who eat it, but it's really good, and the meal is filled with laxative. You should make your father a Catholic, and then he'll go to hell for not respecting the sanctity of marriage. You'll kill all your father's seafood. You know what? That might be a good way to convince him allergies are real. Just start lacing his seafood with laxative. Like, yep, you have a shellfish allergy. That's the only reasonable explanation. Where am I going? I feel like that was an important lore scene, but I kind of missed it. Go this way. Control this to go down. Oh. Can I go up again? I flip the switch there. Oh, there's a bell. Scheißen. Okay. There's stuff here. I see it. And pour the dust into his vehicle. You crush the laxatives into dust. But he has to consume the laxative. That's how they work, you know? If you don't consume the laxative, they're not going to take any effect. So what you need to do is lace all the stuff with laxatives, and then maybe, like, he'll breathe it in over time. But I thought you have to digest them. For legal reasons, my suggestion was a joke. For legal reasons, these are all jokes. But jokes can take the form of... Jokes can influence reality, you know? Jokes have power over the real world, just like ideas do. You can kill the man, but you can't kill the idea. You can kill the comedian, but you can't kill the joke. All right, I made it. Oh no. How about you hooking with some of the good stuff? All right. Let's look up world's strongest laxatives and see what we get. World's strongest laxatives. Strongest laxative on Amazon. So obviously the strongest stuff you can get is going to be like prescription based. But you can get X-Lax maximum strength stimulant laxative constipation relief pills for occasional constipation. And those are only $11 on Amazon. You can get a 48 count, a pack of one for $11. I bet if you crush all of them up and pour them into seafood, it'll probably shit out a lot of materials. It might... Can you die from a laxative overdose? Can you shit yourself so hard you could probably shit yourself so hard you die, but can laxative cause you to shit yourself so hard that you die? And the laxatives you got as a child, those are expired. The thing with expired medicines though is like the active ingredients aren't going to be as effective. Laxative overdose occurs when someone takes more than normal or recommended. This can occur by okay, so you can overdose on laxatives. That's a fun fact. Most laxative overdoses in children are accidental. However, some people regularly take laxatives. What if he was allergic to laxatives? That's true. That is a good point. Your dad's lactose intolerant. That's basically being lactose. That's basically being lactose allergy. Oh. Dumps milk and cheese and everything. Is your dad a masochist? Does he just like suffering? Oh shit. My arch enemy, the big confessor head, the bane of my existence. Most Asian people are lactose intolerant. Apparently, no. So this is like a real thing. I don't mean to validate your dad's ideas of how allergies work, because lactose intolerant operates differently on a biological level than allergies do. There was a study that you can actually cure, like, quote unquote cure lactose intolerant, or you can like induce your body into making lactase, which is the enzyme that breaks down lactose, by just like slowly increasing your dairy consumption. This is like a study that somebody did. There was like a theory, or this is like an idea that somebody had a long time ago, but nobody ever tested it. And then I think this one woman tested it herself, and she quote unquote, again, like fixed her laxative intolerance. It is cool. It's like that guy who had the ideas about like there was some guy who had some ideas about how to cure some viral or bacterial infection. He tested it on himself, and I think he won the Nobel Prize for it. So if you do somehow end up becoming lactose intolerant, you can cure it. You can induce your body into making lactase. Fun fact. Me, on the other hand, I love my cheeses. I've never been lactose intolerant before. I think. Maybe I was. I just was too stupid to realize it. You would have used raw cow milk instead. Well, isn't the whole point of pasteurization the fact to reduce the what's it called? The chemicals, not the chemicals, the thingies? Reduce the amount of germs and pathogens in it. There are people who just do like raw cow milk because they're like naturalist people, whatever. They're kind of newish. Wasn't there some dude who turned his blood into snake anti-venom because he got the small doses of it? Oh, now he's alive. Every time I switch? He ended up dying. You know what she's talking about? Oh, so every time I enter this room, another one, the one of the people dies. He ended up dying from. Yeah, I could see that. I could see your. It turns out injecting small amounts of venom into your body every day doesn't build tolerance to it. It just slowly kills you. Did it at least kind of work? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, they're related. So they're like, these people are connected. I think it's not the deceiving or detaching, that serene indifference that becomes thee so well. I know you hear my words, even though the look you return to me arise from the depths of the shadows themselves. Trifón.
Mi nombre es Trifón, pues así lo quisieron mis padres. No hagáis caso a las palabras de mi hermana
Just by looking at her with her malicious smile.
Pues no me importan ya, pues hace tiempo que una
I understand lumping up my dastardly imagination. I remember what you did that old blue-green.
viejo pañuelo verde azul, cuya si lo tuvieseis ahora no lo habríais perdido si
rummaging through my affairs. So these are like siblings that they're nosy, but only one can live at a time. Whoever is alive switches depending on how I enter the room or when I enter the room. Interesting. The poor snake guy died in snake storage. Why am I not surprised that the guy who was injecting himself with snake venom every day died in snake storage? You'll never guess where guy who drank himself to death was found. I guess he wouldn't be I guess if you're really a true alcoholic, you drink at home more often than you drink at a bar. Never mind. You'll never guess where a person who really like dino explosions was. I don't know. I forgot the bit already. The bit is dead. All right. We can grab that later. I don't believe in killing people. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Because living is humans' greatest punishment. You gotta read some philosophy, Red. You have to adorn your life with the writings of others to understand the struggle of the human condition. Life is a struggle, but there is meaning in the struggling. There is still joy and beauty to be found in the barbaric nature of human existence. Go read some Nietzsche. Go read some Albert Camus. Go read The Myth of Sisyphus. Go read The Stranger. All right, how do I... Can I do this? Me in a game, right? What's the new item? Walks up to it. It starts beeping. It explodes. Well, at least, now you know what the new item is. The new item's a bomb. That's good to know. And you need to live at an old age. What? Imagine having and then losing everything and needing to continue living at an old age. You have to realize that the reason that anything has meaning is because of the ephemeral nature of it, right? The fact that life ends is what gives it meaning. There is still, how do I explain? There are other like philosophers who can explain this much more. What's it called? Much more eloquently than I can. Where it's like, if you could live forever, then suddenly everything is no longer meaningful, right? Or dying is what gives everything else meaning, you know? Then it's not that living is a bad thing, because living good things can happen. And there's a matter of perspective and all that other stuff. Anyways, I'm not a philosopher, nor am I like particularly what are my words I'm looking for? Oh. Right? Oh, here's a good example. If I have a cup and it's my favorite cup ever, it's not going to be permanent. I won't always have that cup. And so because I won't always have something, I can value the time that I have with it more if I enjoy it. You know? That kind of idea, that kind of vibe. Kinda. Does that make sense? Am I even rambling? Do I know what I'm talking about? Not really. Also, how the fuck am I gonna kill that big confessor head again? I guess I start on the left-hand side. Kill the... If I start on the left-hand side, I can kill the Beyblade lady. And then once I kill the Beyblade lady, I can just kind of take it slow. That's probably a good idea. Okay, they stacked and died. Oh, shit. Alright, that one's dead. The Confessor lady now. Oh. Okay, I have this so I can actually fight this guy. Oh. Shit. Oh, I did it. I beat him. My most feared enemy. The guy with the big head and the big mace. What is this, dude? The Ornate Chalice. Looking at the game Tall Trails is 8 buckaroos. Hold on. 8 buckaroos. That could be a good deal or a bad deal. Tall Trails. Tall Trails. What the hell? A chill exploration game where everything goes in the boot. You're up a little goal on a quest to find its purpose. Run, climb, and use items as fuel. And your rocket. You have a rocket boot? Is this like a play on words? It's like rocket boost, but they forgot the S and they just kind of made a game based off of that premise. A big guy like you could do wonders for our GDP. Why is that one of the screenshots? Oh, interesting. 8 buckaroos, 25% off. Interesting. Maybe. I'll have to see. A cup embellished with small used in rituals at its bottom, dark bloodstains can be discerned. The church shut its doors to us. No. It's also for a while another bygone era. The game looks cute. I might play it. We'll have to see. I do kind of like exploration. But exploration isn't like not like my favoriteest part of games. I think. I don't know. I haven't played enough like open world exploration games to know exactly how I feel about them. I guess I can go down. What's over here though? There is more stuff over here. What if I feel like I can return the cup to the siblings that are in the previous room. Where are we? I think this feels like a quest item or something. Maybe. So she has a headscarf. Does she have a cup? Scroll the Elder. Deny. What's the Scroll of the Elder do? Manuscript belonging to the cantankerous old man who delves in the garden. It's only there's a lot of new level get to the top of a few hills by using different, but it's chill. Do you like it? That might sound relaxing. I might have to try it. I have a lot more free time now that like all my busy stuff is done. So I might have to try to play it. We'll see. It covers the parchment in ink from beginning to end. So I'll give her the Scroll of the Elder. So then she gets it. Stay, even with intrigues, even with secrets. Remembrance of Tryphon. Remembrance of Tryphon. Where is it? Unfinished lullaby. Intended to soothe the cries of the innocent, who never recognized the affection he felt for his sister. The night the old painter was visited by the strangers, he saw himself as a guest at a table of 2 elders, siblings that engrossed themselves in the bitter vice of mutual disdain. Already sitting, they shot him uncomfortable smiles and offered a meager excuse for during the old discussion of the barrage of brother in Constance-Netter. Now he retorted back with disregard in an endless back. Not that they grinned at the painter, gestures loaded with hypocrisy that only made their cadaveric faces the more unsettling. Shaken by the macabre surrounding the vision, the artist woke up in a flash of inspiration, decided to capture that weird and anxious nightmare. They risked being trapped and sharing the table. Okay. Do you have any new? Oh, so they didn't recognize the other one was dead, but now they do. Interesting. I will have to go consider that. I also want to go back to the Purdue. How do I get to here, though? I still don't see how... I guess this will open like a door that's over here, I guess, is the idea. I don't know. Maybe down there's going to be the headscarf that the sister needs, and that'll like complete the quest. That seems relatively plausible. I'm not sure, though. Oh, I feel like I should also play more Date Everything. There's so many games I need to play. There's so much stuff in my backlog that I've been acquiring. There's like games that are super famous that are, I guess, old now that I feel like I culturally am compelled to play, like GTA or like Red Dead Redemption, both of them, or like Elden Ring. Oh, I should play Elden Ring. I've never really played a Souls-like. I'm not even sure if I would enjoy it. But like, I enjoyed some other stuff that was kind of like Souls-likes that were hard in a similar manner. So maybe I would enjoy Souls-likes too. I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. Plus, they released like multiplayer Elden Ring with Night Rain. I don't even know what that is. Oh no. Oh no. More quest. Ay, shit. It feels like too much like normal socializing, and you just don't feel like it. It doesn't feel like normal socializing because there's like dialogue choices, and I know at least one of them's correct. Whereas in normal socializing, there's no dialogue choices, and I have no idea if anything's correct. I could just be making myself look like an idiot the entire time and have no idea. Plus, Date Everything, like all the characters probably have a relatively interesting storyline. Whereas in real life, I don't want to sound cold and callous, but it is completely possible that there is a person out there who has a storyline that just doesn't interest me. Right? Plus, Date Everything, you still be upsetting people. Yeah, I upset Bathsheba, and I got her to hate me when I didn't want her to hate me. I thought I was being nice to her, but apparently you need to be like not nice to her, I guess. Did I not use the Purdue in the other room? Am I dumb? But that's okay. There's always other stuff. And I got like the main person who I wanted to like me, which is Betty. And Water, what's her name? River. Those are the two people I like the most, and they like me. Also, no, there's also not Dolly. Dolly? Dusty? The Dust Bunny. I liked her too. Right? You see, people IRL, they don't always have the best character designs. So, that sounds really objectifying to say. I shouldn't say that. That sounds bad. But at least in Date Everything, every character has a unique visual design that I can get behind and I can examine for like interesting lore, you know? There's always like, oh, this person's the table, so they're going to be connected to the table in some way. Whereas like, if I look outside, there's going to be like 1 billion people who kind of all dress the same. Maybe. I don't know. I have no sense of fashion anyway, so I really should be criticizing anyone else's character design when I'm like kind of an NPC myself. But still. I might live in a glass house, but I'm the champion stone thrower. Oh. All right. Here we go. All right. That one's dead. Aish. Oh, no. How did that kill me? I feel like I'm a lot squishier in this game than the previous game, to be honest. It might just be because the previous game I like unlocked my health a bit easier, I think. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to... Maybe I just need to play better. I mean, obviously I do, but still. Okay. The Beyblade. Why is she throwing a Beyblade? Why is she a world champion Beyblader in my game, in my medieval Spanish game? Maybe I stick with this for now because it staggers them. Oh, Aish. Alright, I have no potions now. Oh shit. Alright. I swear, I hit the mirror, I hit the mirror, I swear it to be true. Oh. All right. Somewhat difficult section. At the very least, I did kill a boss already. So if nothing else comes of it, I killed one of the 3 regrets. And I'd rather kill more. I'd rather have less regrets than more regrets. Not that I have too many regrets. That's false. Okay. I'm doing good so far. Take this. Oh, I hate hitting the mirror. Throw that. Every time, it's always the left-hand side where I hit the up, but I don't. My blade doesn't hit the mirror, so I don't get to do the teleportation. This isn't even like a mechanic. I'll hit it. I'm gonna hit it. All right. You see? Ouch. I'll just grab that now. Might as well. Oh. Alrighty. I hate the short things. I hate them. They're like at my knees trying to kill me. All right, all right. Oh. 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 A literal sliver of health. I don't know how I did that. I deserve that victory, though. That one was hard fought. What the hell is this? That doesn't seem good. I don't think this is good. Oh, it's going to drop that and then... Yeah, I see. I see the idea. I see the idea. It drops it down and then it breaks open a hole that I can, like, go through in order to, like, fight the boss. I see. I see. Honestly, I kind of like it. It reminds me of, like, old school Legend of Zelda a little bit. Or, like, old... Maybe not even older ones. It just kind of reminds you of Legend of Zelda in some ways. This, oh, yeah, you go from one side and then you open the door. And then you go from the other side and you open the door that way. Where else is there? And I go around, right? Yeah, I have to go all the way around. Okay, that's fine. What's the boss here? So the other boss... No, they showed the 3 regrets in the beginning, right? And, like, after I did the tutorial section, then the lady who, like, appeared out of no... Oh, she didn't appear out of nowhere. She was, She appeared out of the sky, which is kind of out of nowhere, but not really. She talked about the 3 regrets. And I think there's a cutscene that showed them as well. We are here now, and I go down one. The boss for this part is probably going to be spider related. There's all these webs everywhere. Which probably just like means spider relation of some sort. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what? I didn't press X? Ouch. Okay. Right. I made it. And then I cut this section. And this drops everything. And then I get to go fight the boss. Yes? I think if I jump down, I should be fine, right? It looks like that's what I'm supposed to do at least. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, cutscene. I have no health. This could go very poorly. Welcome to this palace. Where am I? Go here. Oh! How silent, how mundane these luxurious chambers have been. Halls that were once frequented by the most distinguished of visitors. They all ended up staying here captives. So she's like a spider then. She's just wrapping people in the silk. Prisoners of the very... Oh, is she spinning gold? Is she the gold weaver, Aglaia? Which weapon should I use for her? This is a battle of speed? She curtsied to me. Alright, what are her attacks? Lady Embroider. Okay, she got that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Nothing too complicated yet. Okay. Oh. Oh. She has a little pirouette. She's got a little stage. Okay. So falling is instant death. That's good to know. I have to not fall off then. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Is there a better way to do this? There's probably... Yeah, I just kind of go to the Pridu the other way. Ouch. I go to the other Pridu. Okay, so I go down and I go to the other Pridu, and that will bring me where? I can go this way. Can I go to the left here, actually? Wait, why am I going? Oh, I made the mistake. Oopsies. I'm going the long way around. I've been very silly. Oh, being chased. Go to this Purdue. I think this Purdue is a bit simpler. Oh, I go to the left here. Oh. Oh, there's stuff here as well. I forgot about this stuff. The senior embroider's thimble. But she's the embroider. Alright, I think that's good. Slightly increases resistance to all physical damage. Like reduces them from traps and falls. From traps and falls. I don't think I need that though. Okay. Oh, what the hell? That lady's there. Alright. Okay. Boss fight time. Focus up. Lock in. Boss fight will bring me... Hold on a second. What am I doing here? That one. Ooh. Boss fight. I guess I just go... Oh, dodge that. I mean, I could just go to the hand. Jump over him. And we fall into this. And then we fight her. Curtsy. I think I should use... Never mind. I should use the fast weapon. Unfortunately, I cannot stage spike her. Oh no, oh no! Oh. This first phase isn't too bad so far. Oh. Ooh, that hit hard. I mistimed it, I guess. New phase? Nope. Just speeding up. She's just making it going faster and faster. Oh. Oh. Okay, so she goes faster as the fight goes on with the drum beat, and then she switches up the timing as well of like her attacks. Interesting. I will go this way and this way. I've already taken some damage. That's not good. Maybe if I do use the sword, it's better. En garde. Okay, never mind. Maybe the timing is fine and I just messed up. Oh, she's spacing me. She's like a fighting game player. I didn't dodge. I did take damage there. Oh, what the hell? I think playing patience the best idea here. How did I time that so well the first couple of times? Now every time I try to dodge it, I just can't. I just have to hold my jump. I've been jumping too early every time. I have to hold it. All right. All right. Then we go down. Maybe if I switch weapons, it'll work better. No, the slow weapons won't be good, though. I need to, like, be somewhat nimble. Okay, I fucked up again. Okay, I fucked up again. Ow. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh. My reaction time is so bad. I think I walked into that too quickly. This is probably not going to be a win. So I do have a little bit of hit stun on her, though. Oh, shit, I wasn't watching. Okay, so there is a little bit of hit stun that I can use with, like, my first couple of attacks that can throw her off. But other than that... it's pretty much just, like, rush her down. No? I also have one more... Hold on. I have one more upgrade I can use. Maybe I should upgrade this somehow. What upgrade should I take, though? Use the cross guard at the last one to counteract with a lightning that will pierce through all enemies ahead of you. That could be good. Unleash a barrage of thrust. Which one do I want? I have two. These will each cost... These cost one. If I unlock both of them, does it unlock the next tree? Oh, this costs two? I was lied to. What's the idea here, though? Piercing Retribution. Use the cross guard at the last moment. Okay, I think I need to parry as well. Parrying seems like a good idea with this fight. I don't know exactly. On guard. Okay, I can't parry. Alright, maybe I can. I just didn't try to. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay. She's speeding up too fast. I don't know what attack she's going to do. I just have to play super defensive. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, play slow, play slow. Stop rushing, stop rushing. Some things to notice for myself. If I stop rushing, I should be okay. Play it slow. Pay attention to what she's doing. Everything should work out in the end. And if they don't, just keep trying. Oopsies. Alright, we're going faster now. She's hopping around. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is okay. Alright, this is okay. Oh, she does it twice. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So the last phase is kind of crazy. I was doing really well until I got to that last part where she just started dashing across the screen. I think I had the beast be... I could parry it, I'm pretty sure. I think I could parry that. That probably should be a solution that occurs to me as I'm playing the game, that I do have the ability to parry. Parry the platypus. Don't ask me why I keep making that joke. It's funny to me, alright? And then what can I do after I parry? Let's attack. I guess I do have to go on the offensive in the last section. Maybe I can switch weapons and get some reach on her. Just kind of like light the mace on fire and just attack as much as I can. That might be a strat. That probably is the strat. The first part I played very well, though. I was nice. I was patient. I was dodging everything. En guardia. I got hit. Damn. Oops, got hit. Oops. I think I can parry that. Alright, the annoying part. I just have to dodge everything now. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Your EP. Good night. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out and like entertaining my silly questions and ideas. Oh, I did it. You get to end on a high note where I beat a boss, and then I'll probably going to end later where I'm starting to struggle and rage quit. Good night. Good night. I get to see a new cutscene. New Catholicism lore. Let's see if they really did base this game off of Catholicism. The Dreams of Incense. Where are we? Oh, this is new. Before it was like the Virgin Mary and the whatever else, and now we have this. Be witness to this vigil before my final journey. I, Orospino, mantle of gold, and fine silver, and scarlet and white. Ancient secret of the needle and the thread. Where I go, naught shimmers with gold. And my graceful seal will never again adorn the air with its elegant silver calligraphy. Behold, what are we beholding? We're watching a woman give birth. Finally stirred from its slumber. So is this like the son of the miracle? The miracle is what they call God, and then this is arousing the present moment. This is the child they so desired. So this is just like Jesus. This is just Jesus, no? The child of the miracle, the child of God through a divine birth. I might venture to wear that terrible. And now we pray. Oh, and the city lowers even more. And the city lowers even more, evermore. We're closer to the city of God now. The palace of the embroideries. Oh. The third person, or the second person.
Penitente.
Penitente.
Habéis conocido el segundo de los la figura de la madre, la parte superior de la ciudad, aquella separada del resto. Encontrad.
Find the last guardian. So I can go to the hand. I think I've explored like most of what there is to explore here. There might be like a secret or two that I haven't found. But now I need to go over here. The hand. Let me go. Oh, I think I have a new piece of like artificery that I can give to the guy. I've got some new tools to give him, or like a new other thing. I should go absolve my guilt as well. And I should also go shopping, I think. I need to buy some stuff. Are the flowers blooming more than I killed another sinner? Not yet. Maybe this has to do with like the number of deaths I have. I wouldn't be surprised. LT. The imperfect sphere of guilt. Collect all items on an ascended playthrough, but I'm not ascended. I'm not ascended. Collect all the items. How this isn't an ascended playthrough, is it? Is this taking like my previous save file from Blasphemous 1? It shouldn't. I don't think there was that option to begin with. I hope not. I want to experience this the normal way. Hand over a memento. The remembrance of Tryphon. What is he going to give me a statue, a special statue? You have acquired Tryphon? Oh. Open the altar place of favors. Increases the stun power of your attacks. The alchemist. Inflicted when life is low. Sure. So now I do more damage when my life is low. That's probably pretty good. If I know how to use that properly. I should go by the shop as well. There's a person there I need to see. Need to go see a man about a dog, you know what I'm saying? We'll go this way. There's a shop there, but what am I going to buy? I don't remember what trinket she has for me. I kind of do want more bio flask. I want more health as well, but I haven't found them. I guess here. The sexy arm. Increases the window of time, recovers health after. For those who dwell in secrecy, the sleeplessness will arise. Abandoned rosary knot. Let's buy the rosary knot. Aki. Why is that arm so sexy, though? You know what I'm saying? No, go down. And then, where are we going now? I guess we go this way. We have to go back. We have the adequate tools now to, like, travel and traverse. The mace rings the bell. The sword, like, destroys the vine walls. And the daggers let me travel through the mirrors. So now we can go this way. We finally have enough. Oh, there's stuff up here as well. I don't think I've been up here before. Oh. Aqueduct de Costal, of the Costales. Okay. There's a child up here. I don't know what happens if I get all the kids, though. There's 33, which is less than there was in the original game. We'll travel. We'll explore a little bit around here. There's a Purdue here as well. Oh, maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. I'll see. Oh, these are old enemies. Ah, I have a bell to ring. Don't die. I need more health. I really want more health. That's my biggest desire right now. Kill that thing. Oh no. Yeah, I need to go ring that bell again. And I think I can get something. What am I going to get, though? Turn around. Okay, I got this. The Immaculate Mother of Pearl Gouge. Oh, that's a tool you can use. That's a tool the carpenter guy can use. Ow. What is this? 2,000 Tears of Atonement. That's nice and all, but like, what am I going to do with my Tears of Atonement? Alright, I have the range. Use the mace. Use the mace. There's no perfect weapon. I thought there was a fourth weapon, because on the save screen, I think there's an outline of a fourth weapon. Curious what it is, though. Probably will unlock more transportation as well, which is interesting, to say the least. I'm here. I can go right or left. Let's go left first. Left seems to be the way forward. I think this should lead me to the last section. I hope it does. Oh. Why does my mace only hit him once? Ouch. Okay, don't hit those. Go this way. Hopefully I run into another Purdue soon. Maybe this is gonna be like in the first game. There's like Temple, the scarred visage. The scarred visage woman. Maybe there'll be a similar thing over here as well. 'Cause I remember that level was like a, I don't want to say it was a snow level, but there was like a mountain level. Okay, so there's a bell somewhere that I need to ring. Oh shit. I think we use magic here, and then that will kill him, right? One mark of martyrdom. Okay, good. I got what I came for. The purified one. Where do I go now, though? Surely this isn't all just like all for nothing, right? There has to be something over here. Something up here that allows me to make some progress. I guess I can go to the right as well. There's nothing up... Oh, wait. There was something up there. Oh! Ow. The Purdue brings me back here. But I can't make any progress. Alright. Good for now. Good for now. What's... Oh. Alrighty. Up, 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 up. Up. Good, good, good. I'm still unsure of where to go, though. I think the right, to the left is good. Left seems to be the correct way to go here. I'm assuming that after I beat this last boss, there's going to be like I had the city level, but that's not going to be the last boss as well. There's probably going to be like a few sections of the city level, more divisions of it, more subdivisions. That's how I feel like it should go. Alright, we're in this section now. We can climb up. Let me go down. Ouch. I think this is somewhat of a new section, right? No? Maybe? There's Tears of Atonement there. There's this thing. Oh, I can... Oh, I unlock a shortcut. Okay, okay, okay. And that breaks that open. Got you. And then I get Tears of Atonement from here, right? Or no? Maybe? Oh, there's a Purdue here. That's good. Oh, big wide open section as well. Oh, that guy. Goodbye. Fuck that thing. We go down. Where's the gold? There should be gold here somewhere. I guess not. All right, then. Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. If we continue going to the left, we will eventually run into the boss. That's my idea, at least. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wait, I couldn't go this way anymore. Why can't I go that way anymore? Yeah, I have to go up first. Oh, yeah. I have to go up to go left. Go down to go right. Guess I can do this platforming bit. There is a bit of platforming here. How do I get through this platforming, though? I guess I just go to the little right again. Oh. Yeah, I've been here, and then I go down. That drops me down here. And then I go this way. And up. And up is new section. Up is new section. But I want to go visit the Purdue first and get my health back. But after I do all of this, I thought I saw some Tears of Atonement somewhere. I guess I can continue going left or right as well. I guess this giant is easier to deal with than the other ones because the lightning doesn't go all the way up. If the lightning were to go all the way up, I think it would be, or if the poison was to go all the way up, it would be a pretty terrible and annoying. Oh, what the hell is this? The Garden of the High Choirs. Why is this baby? If anyone of mercy, my golden mask weeps to see you before me. You are in the Garden of High Choirs. I am another of the holy, the golden visage born of the miracle. Make us remember when the miracle imposed its dark punishment upon us. Oh, so I guess he used to fly. He used to be an angel, basically, but he's punished. He's a punished angel. It already seems a stranger that are imprisoned. Oh, we have to collect the babies. Ah, that stuff. I see. That's a cool... I think in the previous game you collected all the babies, then all you did was you got like another charm. I didn't 100% the game though, so I don't know. I am assuming that's what it is. So we have that, and now we can go up. We can ascend and see what else we're missing. I still think that we have to go up to go that way. Maybe there's like some platforming involved. Maybe there is some platforming involved. There probably is platforming involved. What am I saying? Of course there's platforming involved. Okay. Note to self. Spikes. Cool. Very cool game. Very cool. Maybe down here there's not spikes. Okay, I can't go there. Never mind. Can I drop down here? No. Let me go to the right first then. The right seems like there's going to be something for me. Not quite. Okay, never mind then. It was a good attempt. I saw what was there. I know there's nothing there for me. And now we can enter this section where I think the game is going to take me somewhere else. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright then. I see you, game. I see how you hate it when people have fun. Okay, I can't go there either. Oh, one of these things. Okay, I made it. I think I gotta jump over it, but it's okay. I probably could have jumped over it. But I kind of want to continue going this way just to see if I can get to the boss. Maybe it's... Okay. Is this the Temple of the Scarred Visage or something? Or something similar? Sacred Entombments. Oh, Jesus. It's an arm. Where's the Purdue? I'm out of health. I've got nothing. Huh. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Maybe I'm supposed to go back there. Maybe I strayed from the straight and narrow far too often. Oh god, all these arms. Oh, Purdue. But I should, like, come across something, though, no? Even if I'm, like, not supposed to be here yet, there'll be some indication that I shouldn't be traveling here yet. I can kill those things. That's good. Arms, 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 arms. They're so sexy. I could see myself having an arm fetish. I never understood the feet fetish, but, like, a leg fetish I can kind of get. The arm fetish would just make a lot of sense to me, though. Arms can be kind of sexy. What did I do? What did I do? Ooh. You descend down. I lowered the pits of sand. How interesting. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I am going the right way then. I guess everything is connected anyway, so it also doesn't matter that much. The Anointed One. Was that a... What is this? Is this like a... Can I use it? This looks like somewhere where I should get a weapon. No? I think I should get a weapon there. Where does this take me? That was kind of freaky. There wasn't any image of the birdcage closing. It just moves me somewhere. To somewhere else. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Yeah, I can't access this stuff. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna get a double jump at some point. But until that point, I just kind of have to do other things. All right, sorry, I have to check something. I have to make sure when my movie is tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Weapons. I'm very excited. I've heard really good things about Weapons, and then I'm gonna get Korean BBQ. I'm gonna go see it at 3, I think. And I think it's like 3 or 3:30 is when the movie starts. This may be a hot take, but I like going to the theater early so I can go watch the the trailers. I very much enjoy watching the trailers. Maybe that's just me being weird. It probably is, but like I like knowing what's coming out without having to like look at the without having to look it up for myself. All right. There's the Purdue here. I can drop down now, right? There's like this big central well. I haven't encountered anything. Yeah, so I guess... Oh, what the hell? Okay, then. I should play a little more safe. I guess this is like where you would go if you got the mace first. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, and then you keep going down. Oh, I see the plan. I see the vision. Clever. Clever. You ascend a mountain. And you break this, and every time you break these things, the sand runs down. You get to explore. Oh, the sand comes up. Legend of Zelda. This reminds me of Legend of Zelda. Man sees Mancy's element inherent in every single RPG ever? This reminds me of Legend of Zelda. It kind of does, though, no? What does this one do? I'm just breaking sand. Oh, it's like an elevator. Oh, it's gonna be a fight sequence. That's one of the super slow fight elevators. Oh. Alrighty. That one's dead. The next one's gonna be on the right side. Oh. Dodge it. Oh. I have to escape. Oh, that's cool. The slow is like the opposite of quicksand for the slow elevator fight, and then you have to not get crushed by the ceiling. It's like in the Star Wars movie in A New Hope, and then you go deeper. It's all making sense. It's all making sense. Do you have any secrets, though? I haven't come across, like, a secret little area yet, though. Which maybe means that I'm playing this wrong, or maybe I'm not checking all the walls that I could be checking. Oh. Okay. I don't have a ton of health left. But hopefully... Oh, very excellent. Most excellent, my dear. Most excellent. Go here. Heal. It's more of a little checkpoint. I remember in the previous game, it took a lot longer to unlock the fast travel. So I do appreciate that about this one. The fact that you have like these checkpoints so you don't lose progress as easily. You're not limited to just the produce. Ooh. Keep exploring. I feel like this dungeon is moving faster than the other one, though. Because I'm already like over here. I guess there's like 2 or 3 more levels to explore. But it doesn't look as bad. Doesn't look as bad. Or as convoluted, maybe? Maybe the idea is that this is one of the first... Or I guess this could have been a potential first dungeon. Go around and go down. Can I go down more here? I can. Where does that lead me? Doesn't really lead me anywhere good. Where's the bell? Oh, interesting. There was like some stuff over there. Oh. Okay. I go deeper. I go to the right and to the left? To the left or to the right, there wasn't there very much. To the left, there's this. Oh, shit. Looks like I can go somewhere here. Never mind. Okay, that was dumb of me. This way? There's more to go. There's hands again. The sexy hands. Oh. More stuff as well. All right. You know what? What time is it? It's like 2 a.m. I need to sleep. So, I'm going to call it there for now. Turn to main menu. Unsaved progress will be lost. Did I save? I think I saved. I should go to a Purdue first. Next Purdue I see. Next Purdue I see. I'm going to just die here, actually. Oh, shit. Oh. Exemplar. All right. So now I know where everything is, and now I can go to sleep. Because even though I don't really have much to do, I still should exit. Good night. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all. Well, maybe tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Again, I have more free time now, so I can stream more. But my schedules have never been super set in stone. But we'll see. We'll see.